I want to sing a little song that kept me going when I had troubles.
This too is false.
We were at the beach. Everybody had matching towels. Somebody went under a dock, and there they saw a rock. But it wasn't a rock. It was a rock lobster.
Burgers.
Rock lobster. Rock lobster. Yeah, you're gonna be okay.
Claudine, GTD. What does GTD stand for? Man, you are in a court of law. There are a lot of people in here. We can't hear you. Your Honor, you're going to have to make them speak up. What does GTD stand for? Got the draws, okay? Got the draws. Yeah, he got the draws.
I cried, I went, I cried till you need us. I cried, I went, I cried till you need us. Tears fall from my eyes like a gentle touch. Why do you FBA niggas hate me so much? Why are you so divisive? I thought you were my brother.
I'm here to tell you right now,
Why do you
we don't care.
we don't care. Motherland, I cried, I went, I cried till you need us. I cried, I went, I cried till you need us. I cried, I went, I cried till you need us. I cried, I went, I cried till you need us. Tears fall from my eyes like a gentle touch. Why do you FBA niggas hate me so much? Why do you call me a scammer and you point out my scandals? You niggas make fun of my flip-flops and you make fun of my sandals. I cried.
What it do, baby?
I cried till you niggas. I cried. I went. I cried till you niggas. I cried. I went. I cried till you niggas. I cried. I went. I cried till you niggas. You said I fled my homeland on a boat or an airline. You say that I work for Postmates and you make fun of my hairline. I cried, I went, I cried till you niggas. I cried till you niggas. I cried, I went, I cried till you niggas.
Access denied.
I went, I cried till you niggas.
Sheila, I see you.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Praise God, Zilla. I think we made it to Thursday. I believe that's today's date. Let me see salute in the chat to make sure you guys can in fact hear me. Salute emoji in the chat to ensure you can hear the voice of your commander, Theodore Cooper, standing by.
General, I salute you.
Let me see salute in the chat to make sure you guys can in fact hear me. Let's see here. Mike Holt says, let's see. G Honda, I see you. Carmen God.
What it do, baby?
Immoreal, I see you. E305, I see you. Ajay, I see you. Pool Man, I see you. Rye Pink, I see you.
What it do, baby?
Sam says, I love this effing podcast. Sam.
Goddamn right.
Salute to you. Salute to you. Teriyaki, I see you. Mike Merrick, I see you. Marlon Moore, I see you. Mike Holt, I see you. Big Natty, I see you. Sheila, I see you. Jag Mitty, I see you. Dave Bernard Miles. Salute to all my CDL guys in the chat. I see you, Sam. Salute to Mark Cooper, I see you. Prince Campbell, I see you. Who else in the building? Cartoon that made us, I see you. Salute to Baltimore. 1000 Watts Radio.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Burley Witten, I see you. Valerie Dixon.
What it do, baby?
Salute to Purple Power in the building. Prince Bud said, I need that scream one time. What's good, squad? I got you right here, Mr. Bud. That's how I wake up my cat. I just get lazy bone ear real quietly. I start stepping around like a mouse. He laying in his basket, and I just go. It works every time. Do better, squadron. Fall in. We have made it. I need to see locations in the chat. Locations in the chat. Your boy Theo broadcasting live from Detroit. Man, we got like a few inches of snow last night. I don't want to leave the house.
Access denied.
But I have to, unfortunately. I got business to take care of. Normally, I would not leave the crib until all that snow is melted. Salute to Jonathan Angerville. Happy early Friday. Salute from Quebec, Canada, where we all have 40 centimeters of snow falling in the -20. Bro, it's terrible.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Salute to all my neighbors in the north, by the way, John. I need to see locations in the chat. Locations in the chat. Let's go. Oh, it's almost Friday. Let's go.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Let's go.
Thanks for the tip.
This buzz said that's great. Gives me me too, bro. You should have watched. You should have been watching live when that shit happened. It was great. Let's see locations in the chat. Locations in the chat. Let's go, people. Let's see here. I see you, 1,000 watts. Let's see. We got Tampa in the building. I see you, Tyrone. Let's see here. We got shout out NBC Nothing But Crew VA chapter. Salute to all my CDL guys, man. Getting out here on the road. Let's see. We got North Carolina in the building. We got Chicago in the house. I see you, Windy City. Let's see. We got Cincinnati in the building. We got Dallas in the building. Hidden Gems, I got a question for you and all my other Texans.
Now what y'all know about them Texas boys?
Silent Sniper says Buffalo, New York. Salute to you, bro. This is homie Pooh Man 313 on the east side of my city.
You better back the fuck up out my face, goddammit. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Don't play with me.
Don't play with Pooh Man. Let's see.
Thanks for the
Who else
tip.
we got in the building? We got Washington, D.C., land of the go-go, Chocolate City. Salute. We got Dallas in the building. I see you in Real Talk. Let's see. We got Duval. I'm living my best life. I'm living my best life. Let's see here. We got Jersey in the building. We got Tallahassee. I see you, Mike. 72 degrees.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Mike, I should time you up. We got 1,000 watts representing Atlanta. ATL, ho.
Welcome to Atlanta where the players play and we ride on them things like every day.
We got Dallas Fort Worth in the building. Dynasty says Liberty, South Carolina. Let's see. Salute to you. TTT says VA all day. I believe Triple T. It goes 2 up, 2 down. Don't get me mistaken.
From Virginia where ain't shit to do but cook. Pack it up, sell it triple price, fuck the books.
Salute to Valerie Dixon, our triple OG, representing Portland, Oregon.
Rip City, I'm from the Rip City. Rip City, Rip City, I'm from the Rip
Salute
City.
the last one left, Haynes, representing Birmingham.
Roll Tide.
I said this the other day. I recently watched my very first live stream. Not my first live stream when I was like streaming videos. I'm talking like my very first live stream when I was like 4 months on YouTube. My camera was dusty. I had bad internet, and salute. And I wrote down a couple people named. Last one left, Hayes was one of the people in my very first live stream. Last one probably don't even remember that shit, but it is true. Salute to you, bro. We got Harrisburg, PA in the building. I see you, Big Odie. We got Chicago in the building, man. Let's see. Who else am I missing? Put the locations in the chat. Let's see. Sheila, you still in Puerto Rico or you came back yet? Said 78. Well, you in Puerto Rico. You ain't got to answer that. I don't know why I asked that. You said 78. I know you're not in the shot. Salute to you. Sheila, day one sub. Salute to the homie Thomas. Says Dorchester, Massachusetts. Salute to you. We got Seattle in the building. I see you, Lo. Let's see. Hit the like button, please. Thank you very much, Pooh Man. Do that for Pooh Man and do that for Cool.
Come on, you motherfucker.
Let's see here. Buckley says Stone Mountain, Georgia. Salute to you, Buckley. Let's see, how far is Stone Mountain in Atlanta? I think Atlanta and like Stone Mountain is like right next to each other. Them shits could be an hour away, Buckley. Only been to Atlanta one time in my life, and that was in 2001. Let's see, salute to you, Buckley. Let's see, Dash Camp, Florida. You already know, Skinny Boy. Great to have you, sir. Sheila says, I'm not coming back to the Shah. Not yet, anyway. Sheila, because you're smart.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
I feel you on that, Sheila. I feel you on that for real, especially if you have the opportunity. I'd rather be in damn Puerto Rico than Chicago right now with this weather. I think we got I don't know how the shot is. I think we got 4 inches of snow last night. Depressing. It is what it is. Let me acknowledge the super chats of the good people, and we will get to the content. Please hit the like button.
Come on, you motherfucker.
I won't ask again. Nicely. Let's see. Let me acknowledge the good people. Salute to the homie Sam with the $5 super chat. Where's my phone? Sam says, salute, Commander Coop. Salute, bro. Salute to all my CDL guys getting out there on the road, man. Appreciate you, Sam. Thank you so much, man. Salute to G Honda with the $10 super chat. What you got, G Honda?
Straight cash, homie.
Eastside says, Theo, what's good, Pimp? What's good, man? What up, though? Let's see. The Stillmatic Network with G Honda says, live at 4 p.m., Coop Kendrick G ATL meetup was a cesspool of piss. Oh, man. The only thing about it is that all the wigs was going to jail. Now, bruh.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
Did y'all see that?
Tip.
We don't talk about it. It's not important. But yeah, I missed yesterday's live stream. It wasn't my fault. I promise y'all, I was trying to get back to my Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. I had all intentions on streaming yesterday, but I had a plumbing issue that was supposed to get fixed the other day. Didn't get fixed too yesterday, so that's why I ended up. Dude was at my house for 6 hours yesterday, so I couldn't live stream. But I said all that to say this. Did y'all see the video of Kendrick G wig falling off? It was great.
Oh, my.
And if you missed it, we have the replay. I have nothing to put on the thumbnail. It was either winner is here, Kendrick. I should have put, I was going to put Kendrick G wig fell off. That's all I was going to put on That's all I was going to put on the thumbnail. Kendrick G wig fell off. That was it. I have nothing else to put. Hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the homie G Honda. Thank you so much, G Honda. I should have just put that on the thumbnail. I was starting to put that. Maybe I got more viewers. Maybe I get more viewers that way. Kendrick G wig fell off. Let's see. Silent Sniper says her wig fell off. Silent Sniper.
Goddamn right.
Did y'all see Kendrick trying to lose her wig? I promise I didn't see this. I promise I did not see this, Cujo. But yes, wig down. Wig in distress is Top Pro. The wig went down, y'all. It went down in New Orleans. Thank you, New Orleans. Let's see. Salute to you, Cujo. That is a fact, man. We're gonna talk about it later. We're gonna talk about it later. Salute to the last one, Left Hand. What you got, bro? Was on my support for the new Black Consecrated. My dog.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
Salute to you, last one. Left Hands. Yeah, bro. I know you've been rocking with the squad forever, man. Like I said, I just happened to replay it. And I was like, oh shit, he was in there day one, man. Very first live stream. Salute to you, bro. Salute to Bama, man. I appreciate it. Salute to 1,000 Watts Radio. We moving, man.
Oh, my.
Next goal is 200 subs. Salute, bro. I did see that you hit 10,000. Was it 10,000 views? Good on you, man. Salute to you, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to 1,000 Watts Radio so he can get get the channel off the ground. Pinball says, Theo, did you figure out your phone? Yeah, nah, not really. Not really. It's still gonna be making some noise over here. I got 4 different notification things. I don't know. I just let it ring, bro. That's how I do. It's be terrible podcast. Your phone goes off every 5 minutes. Salute to you, 1,000 Watts Radio. Make sure you guys go ahead and give him a subscription. Salute to Tone, the Virgo with the $5. What you got, Tone?
Thanks for the tip.
I watched the Keita Rose interview on Harley Initiated, still being messy and playing the blame game. That's just a mess. I'll be honest with you, Tone. I never watched their content prior to, so
Thanks for the tip.
It's like something I'm not observing, but I know it's like a house on fire down the street. But I'm like, it ain't affecting me, man. Let it burn, baby, burn. Every now and then we'll peek in if y'all want me to. But y'all let me know. We can definitely peek in there and show some videos, see about that house burning down the street. But yeah, man, it's just like I said, as soon as it happened, and as soon as it kicked off and Keita Rose is dropping video after video, I'm like, this messy ass chick. But they all doing. I think the other kitty dropped the video. Too much for me, but salute to you, Tone. Anybody else that can keep up with that nonsense, salute to y'all. Salute to the lady of class, respectfully, Loke.
What it do, baby?
Loke says, Coop, the NFL apologized to Lil Wayne, said Kendrick was a big mistake. I agree. Halftime was awful. Okay, so we talked about that. Salute to you, Loke. We talked about that Monday, and it was mixed. I mean, it was one of the polls where it was about split 3 ways. Some people said it was good, some people said it was bad, some people said it was okay. So As far as them apologize to Lil Wayne, I mean, I guess, I mean, why would you let Wayne perform anyway? But I don't know. Ain't no telling what's what. But that's if they actually apologize to him, that was cool. Let's see. Salute to you, Lokes. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. We're gonna get into the foolishness right now. Let's see here. We got some dash cam, good people. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. We shouldn't have to go through this again.
Again! You fucking idiots!
See. Did she have the Don Neo Pepe said, did she have the little thug straight back braids? It didn't come all the way off. The wig didn't come all the way off, unfortunately.
Access denied.
I mean, I guess fortunately. It was just fighting for his life. Kendrick was fighting to keep it on. The wig had other plans in mind. It was trying to take off in that New Orleans win.
For the tip.
We're going to get right into it. Salute to from downtown 296. Hide the money, y'all.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Salute to from downtown 296, our show sponsor. He says the big chick went to the Breakfast Club. I saw that. Did y'all see that? If y'all didn't see it, we could probably pull up the clip after. We're gonna do a quick dash cam. We probably pull up the clip after. Did y'all see that shit? What's her name? It's I think it's Dank DeMos, a local Detroit rapper who now everyone knows for horrible reasons. I wish she didn't exist. But yeah, she went to the Breakfast Club. The big chick went to the Breakfast Club, sat down, and asked for a bigger chair. So you knew you needed a bigger chair, but not a bigger lift. Make it make sense. That's a fact, bro.
Goddamn right.
That is a fact. I got a clip. I'm doing a video where this chick is just going off about that shit. Like, you know your big head. Like I said, man, people know they Uber size, okay?
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Know your Uber size. She knows she ain't fit no regular Uber. Stop the cat. Why is you wasting everybody's time? It was deplorable. Stank dumbass, says Cujo. It was deplorable. And I'm not one of those people, like, I don't give a shit about, like, lawsuits and all that kind of shit. I'm like, man, you win, you don't. I hope she don't win.
Access denied.
It's going to set a horrible precedent for all these bigums thinking that they can get in a small Uber when they know they shit is like a triple XL. You know what I'm saying? Get you a Uber box truck. I don't know. Just know that you can't fit in the regular joints. It's all I'm saying. Salute from downtown 296 for sponsoring today's show. Appreciate you, bro. Mike says, Scoop, she knew better. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said this shit was for attention, man. Puma said she killed her lawsuit with that interview. Yeah, she walk in there, bitch. As soon as she walk in there, they got a normal chair for normal people. This bitch need the section over for the corner and shit where they have meetings. That's an 8-man. That's an 8-man couch. She need that shit. They talk about people going to accommodate. Fuck all that, man. As a dude who's, and I said this before a long time. We don't get to the content. I'm not trying to write on this, but I've said this before, man. As a dude who's been heavy and been skinny from downtown, there's a lot of people. I used to have this conversation with my uncle many moons ago. It's a lot of people from downtown who've been big their whole life, but they don't know about being skinny. Because they've been big their entire life. Like I said, I've been big, I've been slim. So I know how both worlds work. She's one of them bitches that's been big her entire life. So you think the world should adjust to you? No, bitch. Sheila says they pulled up a whole restaurant. But that's what I'm saying. Like, oh yeah, grab the section where we have our morning meetings at, all 12 of us, because we gotta help out old Jabba the Hutt over here. Stop it, man.
You lose.
Salute you from downtown for sponsoring today's show. I'll get you updated in 1 second. Salute to my OG, Mr. Gino says, the wig is going viral.
Goddamn right.
You're goddamn right, Mr. Gino. The wig has gone viral. That's great. Salute to the International Quiet Storm. I'ma still need a good reason why it was bad. Okay, Serena was a disaster, but what else? See? Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, man. Like, it seems like the sentiment is all over. It seems like some people are saying it's good, some people are saying it's great. I was listening to Nasheed. He was saying a lot of white people were saying it was bad because, you know, it wasn't really for them. I don't know, man. I didn't watch it, so I can't even really comment on it. Salute to you, Quiet Storm. Quiet Storm says, I want answers, goddammit. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you, man. So I didn't really watch it. I didn't watch it at all, so I couldn't say. I just saw I saw that Serena was crip walking, and then Kendrick Lamar had on what looked like bell bottoms. Let's see. Salute to the Smoking Talk podcast. Salute to you, bro. He says, good morning, squad. Coop, what we doing? Trying to make it through, man. Salute to Smoking Talk. Make sure y'all guys subscribe to Smoking Talk. Trying to get him to 1,000 subscribers. And salute to Baltimore for the $10 super chat.
Great cash, homie.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, man. Salute to the Swarthy Wizard. Coop, don't forget my super chat. Okay, let me see. You said another one earlier. Let me refresh it. Salute to you, Swarthy Wizard. Let's see. She needed to Uber a craze. It's Cujo. Salute to you, Cujo. Swarthy Wizard said, I missed one standby squad. Let me refresh, and then we're going to get right to the nonsense. I promise you guys. Let's see here. Okay, there you go. I got you, Swarthy Wizard. Cousin Coop, hope Daddy Coop is doing well, and I also hope you get snowed in so you can do a 5-hour show there.
Access denied.
Pops is doing good. Pops called me last night. I don't know, 11 o'clock at night for something. But yeah, he doing good, man. He doing good. And I'm not doing it. Even if I get snowed in, I'm not doing a 5-hour show. I'll end it appropriately. Salute to you, Swarthy Wizards. Thank you so much for your $10 donation, man. I'm not doing 5 hours. Swarthy Wizard, what you doing right now? Are you at work, Swarthy Wizard? I know some of y'all be at work. The other people that don't be at work, I've been wondering what y'all doing right now. What you doing, Swarthy Wizard? Probably up to no good anyway. You let me know what you're doing right now, currently, Swarthy Wizard. I'm going to get to the dash cam. Hit the like button. Let's see. What do we have here? I thought this was pretty good. I tried not to, how can I say this? I tried not to put crazy people from the dash cams on here. I tried not to. I believe this woman may be crazy. I don't know, but I found it funny. Let's see. Woman nearly runs over police and totals her car. Let's get it. Let's see here. Oh, salute to Marvin with the $20 bond. What you got, Marvin? 215 watching, but 138 likes. Math. Bro,
Goddamn right.
salute to you, bro. OG McIntyre says, off day. Okay. G Honda says, Coop, I'm at the office. G Honda, you ain't got no job.
You ain't got no job, man.
Don't be lying to me, G Honda. Salute to DeMarco23. I see you. Let's see. Top Pro, I see you. Let's see. All right, let's get into it. One screen in the chat, the other at work. I wasn't even talking about all y'all. I was talking specifically Swarthy Wizard. Swarthy Wizard's up doing some bullshit. I don't know. I don't know. He might be making Bibles or selling meth. I don't know. I don't trust Swarthy Wizard. And I mean that respectfully, Swarthy Wizard. That's no diss. I mean that respectively. I like it when it's a little bit of mystery about you. I don't know what Swarthy Wizard be up to, and now I'm curious. Let's see. All right, let's go. Salute to you, Marvin, for the $20 bomb. Woman nearly runs over police and totals her car. Let's go.
You've been to my house?
Yes, ma'am.
My mom's an identity theft, and I was afraid to call again because I get Baker acted. She stops them with this every time that you guys try to walk past my doorstep. So help me God.
You still living with her?
Yes. And I didn't want to have to do this to my mother. I love her.
Why are you out here in front of the store like yelling though?
Because I'm mad. I'm not bipolar. I'm tripolar at this point. I'm not bipolar.
Well, because someone called because they were concerned about you.
And I should have had a camera right up my ass instead of one in my house. She made it where I couldn't even show you guys footage. Nothing.
Do you think she's out to get you though?
You want to see her Rolodex?
No, I'm just asking you a question.
She is, I think. I don't know why. I used to say, God, have I done something? I don't remember.
Okay.
I'm an alcoholic in recovery. She's still an alcoholic. And they said if I go back there, she's cancer from my brain. It'll hurt me. And I sat in jail.
I'll be right back. So you live in Daytona or what?
She was yelling at my bug guy. My name's the one that paid for it, Perimeters.
Okay.
He said on my thing, you've got active bed bugs, but your mom's going to kill me. And I'm going to pray for you.
Then why are you still living there?
She keeps bringing stuff down. My son was down there trying to clean everything.
Are you
Mom,
okay?
I believe you.
Are you all right now?
I'm okay.
You sure?
Yes. I look like I'm geeking, but I'm really not. She's been scratching my back.
Did you take anything today?
See, I'm on doxycycline that they put me on.
All right.
And she's been hiding all my blood work. So I couldn't even get my own blood work. I'm ADHD and OCD, and I get panic attacks. I'm not a perfectionist in an imperfect world. Yeah, but see, they've got me labeled as an amphetamine user down here. That's all they see.
Okay.
And I never, ever abuse amphetamine.
This too is false.
Offer Mrs. I don't know what's going on. Top Pro says Sarah Connor on crack. What is she talking about?
How long have you been having issues with your mom?
For 10 years since I moved here, to be honest.
But you're still staying with her?
I've been trying to get out.
For 10 years?
Yes. Valtrex for shingles, herpes. And I haven't dated.
When's the last time you took your medication?
To be honest, yesterday I was down at the condo.
What are you taking medication for?
I've got PTSD. See, they said I'm bipolar, and I said, no, I'm not.
Yeah, you just said that you're tripolar.
I said I'm triple. I was joking.
I know.
Yeah.
So they say you're bipolar, what else?
They don't have ADHD or OCD. That's the two things I really am.
Okay.
And I'm stressed in the middle. A perfectionist trying to make it in an imperfect world.
You want to put that paperwork in there so you don't lose it or drop it?
Actually, this is not. I can't even find mine. She hid it. Her phone. I didn't mean to drive off with.
That's fine. That's fine. You're good. Just come here.
Back to Black says, Coop, why you always picking on us Floridians? I thought this is Ohio. Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe this is Florida. I actually thought this was Ohio. We'll figure it out all together. 1 second.
Hold on. Janelle, you got to grab your paperwork.
Here, just any type of proof you can look at her.
That was fun.
Come here.
You're gonna. Ow.
Come on. Turn around.
No.
Janelle.
Uh-oh.
Janelle.
Uh-oh. I smell action. I think we got action.
Janelle. You got it?
Yeah. No.
Stop right now. Stop right now. Do you understand me?
Ow.
Stop.
Stop, Janelle.
She stole my identity.
Janelle, stop.
Drop it.
I told them a year ago. No. No. They chased. Help. No.
She's all slippery.
Yeah.
Ow.
Janelle.
He says she's all slippery like a worm.
No. I don't hurt people. Stop it.
You are not going to kick me.
Ow.
Hand
Ow.
Stop.
Hold up.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
We got to run that back. Miss Locks and Smiles says burrito. This is not I got a burrito, though. I got a burrito. I found a burrito one. I'm going to play that at my next earliest convenience, Miss Locks and Smiles. We got a burrito coming. No. Did she try to start the car, then jump out? Did she bail and jump out the car while I was moving? And hold on, let me wind that back for a second.
Thanks for the tip.
Hold up.
Stop it.
He says he says, ew, she's slippery. Ew. Ew.
Stop it.
You are not going to kick me.
Ow.
Hand
She fell out the car. Hold up. She fell out the car, bro. Cole says the craziest people come from the Bronx and all of Florida. That's fair. She fell out the car. I got to ride that back one more time, bro. She gets in there while the police try to pull her out, gets the car started, drives, and then falls out of that bitch. Excuse me.
Stop it.
You are not going to kick me.
Ow.
Hand
Thanks for the tip.
Stop. Stop.
My mom.
Stop.
Ow.
Stop.
Ow.
Stop resisting.
No.
Stop resisting.
Give me two.
No. No, I didn't do it. My mom stole my identity. I'm Ow.
Stop. I'm not playing with you anymore.
Got it?
I'm not playing either. Ow. Ow. No. Oh, she's got my med locked in her room. Oh.
Give me two now.
She got my med locked in her room. My bags are locked in my mother's room. No. I tried to climb up north. No. Last year, the highway was closed. No.
Stop.
No, stop. You stop. My mom.
Someone's waiting for someone.
Ladies, my son thinks I canceled his Roblox. My mom
care.
updated
Stop.
the systems. Ow.
What?
Hey, yo,
Thanks for the
what
tip.
fuck?
What does she say about her son's Roblox? This woman's out her mind, y'all. This woman is out her mind, and the drugs probably don't help.
The highway was closed. No.
Stop.
No, stop. You stop. My mom.
Someone's waiting for someone.
Ladies, my son thinks I canceled his Roblox. My mom
care.
updated
Stop.
computer systems. Ow. Ow.
We get some other units, we'll put her in.
No. No, you just took my son.
Stop.
No, you just gave my son. No. No.
Yes.
No, it's not my fault. I tried to stop this. I don't hurt people. I don't hurt
Well, you just tried to hurt both
Put
of
your
us.
leg down.
That's because this is my son there, and she, oh. I should have just drove my car up a
You
bridge.
calm down now?
Can I? Yes, I will. I was trying to have you guys follow me there. I got,
We gotta get her
I
up.
did not start. I tried to tell them to.
All right, so there we at for sure. We're in Flagler County, wherever that is. I watched a bunch of dash cams at once, try to pick up the good ones, so I usually get my locations mixed up. Somebody let me know where Flagler County is at, and let me know it's a super chat. Again, this is usually against my rule. I usually don't play because on a serious note, there's a lot of dash cams with people who are just crazy. Like, not even like funny crazy. They need to be mentally helped. Like, they need to be in an institution, but y'all know how this country works. We just throw crazy people in jail because we ain't got nowhere else to put them. I try not to play those, but she made me laugh a little bit with this one. She's talking about Roblox. But I think this may be some mental illness mixed with meth. I don't think this is all just that. Let's see. Salute to Tona Virgo. Super Bowl parade in Philly going to be insane tomorrow. I would not go. Yeah. If I was born and raised in the city of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, I would not go because all them Philly goons, I said what I said. Salute to you, Tony. It is going to be wild, bro. It is. There was a video years ago of like after football. I don't know if that's when they won the Super Bowl that year, but I know dudes was eating what's the horse turds? It was you know those white dudes. They was out there eating, chewing on horse turds and shit. It was disgusting. Hilarious. Salute to Chad Harvey. I tried to watch that fat chick interview and I couldn't. It's a whole lot of excuse making and victim blaming. Bro, that's a fact, man.
Goddamn right.
Let's see. Finally got to join your podcast without working today. Salute to you. Is that Cutie? Salute to you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Salute to Chad Harvey with the $10. Yeah, man. She's bro, again, I personally believe, Chad, I could be wrong. I think that was more of a situation that happened, and she used it in the attempt to go viral. Viral she did go, but she's also a rapper. And, trying to get, attention. I think this is more of an attention grab than anything. A silly, frivolous lawsuit. But yeah, man, everybody taking her serious. Salute to you, Chad. Thank you so much. Real Talk says she's taking STD medication. # nasty cooch. She said all kind of shit, bro. Salute to you. Tona Virgo says that this lady is a straight jacket candidate. That's a fact. That is very much a fact. She has shelter puss. Stop that. I should have never told y'all about shelter puss. Salute to you, Real Talk. Cujo says she's oiled up with that goose juice. That's a fact.
Goddamn right.
That is a fact, man. The cop's like, ugh, she's slippery like an eel or some shit. Like they just couldn't hold on to her. Let's see. Salute to you, Cujo. She only weighed $105. Salute to International Quiet Storm. You going to jail, Katie Walker.
Goddamn right.
I miss Katie Walker, man. I miss Katie Walker. If y'all don't know, Katie Walker was a avid Trump supporter, one of the few white women we have in here, and we would tell her, hey, here's the rules, like don't rush the host and things like that. She would rush the host, we would time her out, and then she'd get mad as hell, like, and then send me dirty emails, like send me dirty emails like a Walmart Karen. Like, it's a Scoop the manager. Are you the manager around here? I don't like how I've been treated. I don't like how I've been treated around here, Mr. Cooper. I'm like, why are you emailing me, bruh?
Shut up, bitch.
Watch the show. I miss Katie Walker. Salute to you, Quiet Storm. I want to say we ran her off here, Quiet Storm, but she kind of did it to herself. But I'll tell you this, I got a laugh out of it. Salute to Cole Sounds with the $20 super sticker.
Earn the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Salute to Cole Sounds showing love in the super chat. Now, I appreciate you guys so much, man, for pulling up on me today. We're going to get to the nonsense, get back to it. But with these likes are atrocious. Some weeks that we seem to go through on a daily basis. We need to all # do better.
Come on, you motherfucker. Ah, shit.
God damn it, same shit, different day.
Salute to you. I remember Katie Walker's as Carmigel. I bet the K stand for Karen. That's what I'm saying, Top Bro. She was a Karen. She was such a Karen. I'm like, how did you end up here?
Bang! Bang! It's good!
She was cool sometimes, but she would get mad, like, and I tell you, man, that's like, of course it doesn't apply to all, but that's that white people's entitlement. I run the world. You say I don't do this, I can't do this, I'm gonna do it. They get mad when I get punished for it. Like, shut up and enjoy the show. Nope, I gotta get emails like I'm the manager and shit at Walmart because she's mad about not getting discounts. Salute to Cold Styles with a $20 bomb. I'm gonna update you as well as from Downtown 296, as well as the homie Marvin as our show sponsor. Thank you so much. Let's see, salute to MK1986 Crack Sweat. Crack Sweat is great. Let's go.
Just set her in there.
This is identity theft.
Janelle.
Identity theft. God, my car's on fire.
Janelle.
No.
Right, Carmigel.
Stop. We're gonna let you have a seat in the AC, all right?
Oh, no. This is what happened. You put me in a dirty cut.
No, it's clean. I just cleaned it out today.
No, right. Come on. Oh.
You all right?
No.
We're gonna have a
Creekery, I see you. Adrian Big 30, I see you. Don Jeter, I see
This
you.
is
Real
what
quick, all
happened
right?
in my car's total.
We're gonna take care of it. We'll take care of it.
No, I did not.
You did
I told
that.
you guys, no.
Have a seat.
You guys won't even look at my bank
Have a
statement.
seat.
Call the bank. Call the bank.
Sit down.
My identity's fraud.
All right, we'll look at it. Just have a seat right now.
No, I think I would do this if I wasn't serious.
Just have a seat.
No, you're not going to look at nothing.
We're gonna look at everything.
Yeah, now my car's totaled.
Sit down.
Janelle,
Sit down.
have a seat now.
I'll look at it and I'll let you know. I'll look at it and let you know.
Wow, I don't lie about anything in this state. I never did. Yeah, because I wanted to go upstate and come back.
She jumps in, gets one arm free, gets her drive, and starts driving
That's how serious I am. All
right, have a seat in the car.
She got me for identity.
We'll figure out what's going on. Have a seat in the car.
Oh, I dressed up today. They said, God,
Kick your legs in. Kick your
legs.
legs in and have a seat. Get some AC.
I wasn't driving
Come on,
for
Janelle.
nothing with my mother neither.
All right, good job.
My mom changed my credit card numbers. I can't get into my own bank. I can't stop and get food. She's got Social Security. Social Security set up my mom, and I don't even have it yet.
Who are you yelling at?
That guy behind you.
He doesn't know you.
Yes, I hope he's listening. Somebody is.
Put your foot in.
Oh.
This lady's out her mind, Mike.
Ooh. Well.
I've tried to tell you guys 100 times. My mom's a hardcore realtor.
shit.
So I can close the door.
I need to
It looked like, let me run that back a little bit. It looked like if that rail wasn't there, when she bailed from her goddamn car, that shit would have fell in. It looked like it hit a rail and that shit would have fell into that little lake over
I
there.
tell you guys 100 times. My mom's a hardcore realtor.
Put your foot in so I can close the door.
I need to get my hair back. It's in my face.
Well, you can do it when you put your foot in.
Put your foot in, Janelle.
No, he's not. Somebody needs to listen. I know I'm on camera.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Well, I'm
You're acting
hoping
a fool
somebody
right
else will ask my neighbor. He told me to treat me before I left.
All right,
Your mom's been
put your foot
covering.
in.
We've had a camera the
Put
whole
your foot
time.
in.
And you just
Put your
made
foot
this
in.
happen. He
Hey,
said,
just have a seat.
You okay?
Yeah, we're fine. I don't know if it's hers. I think it's her blood.
You want some?
blood.
Bro, I'm bleeding.
He got it. We got an ambulance coming too. Let me get someone put this in park yet? Nope. Someone trying. Yeah.
And that son bitch wasn't even in park yet. Why did they even arrest her? She tried to run away. They were talking to her at first. And what's a hardcore realtor? What'd she say? I don't. What is that? Maybe this woman is just up here talking. Let's see.
Yeah, you might. Well, no, this is. She ends up getting arm free, puts in drive, and starts coming. Pull her out. I run, try to stop the car, and it waffled right into this. Where was it parked at? Right in front of. Thank you.
All you need.
Where that paperwork is? Yeah.
Yeah. He's got wipes for you too.
Yeah, I knew that.
They're like, oh man, I got sanitized. I touched that crusty bitch.
Oh. Yeah. So.
Belize?
Hey, they're gonna look at your knee.
already, and I couldn't even go because
They're gonna look at your knee.
What else?
What else are you hurt at? What else are you hurt at?
Everywhere.
Okay, they're gonna look at your knee real quick and your elbow.
Yes, my face, everything. Ow! I tried to call you guys out because I don't lie. My mom saw my identity.
Okay,
That's how
I
she
don't
cancels
know
everything
what's
out.
going on and why you're in handcuffs, but we got medical here to look at your cuts on you.
I see.
Okay, so are you gonna work with me on
I've
them?
never seen things. Yes.
Okay, I just
I'm
need you to
trying
step
to save my
outside.
son.
Step outside.
Ow!
They're gonna look at your legs.
Ow! Okay.
Look, we're gonna check it out.
Oh, my boss, John B. Berater. Johnny D's.
What do you need? She can come out. You can see if you need a stander, she can flip around.
Salute to Don, salute to Don Jeter, the big joker, Lazy Bone Eater, B-Day Gift. Salute to Don Jeter with the $50 cash app. Salute to you, bro. Salute to the homie Don Jeter, the big joker, who is now our show sponsor.
Money in the bank. Yeah. Shout out what you drank. I got money in the bank. Yeah. Shout out what you drank.
Salute to you, Don Jeter. That's big energy, bro. Don Jeter's a show sponsor. We get you updated right now, sir.
I mean, just tell her. Do a 360.
I can hear, I don't have to. I just want to make sure your wrists are okay. Oh, I think it's broken. Ow.
There that I can
Where
see.
the frick? Ow, God. Ow. I swear I broke bones. I got a clavicle that looks broken. 2, I know my bones. My mom doesn't even know how to spell congratulations. My mom! Identity theft! Listen! Sorry, I don't talk like a word. I don't like that word. But my mom calls me that. Stupid. My whole life. Stuck on stupid. I should be going there.
I don't think you're stupid.
I'm very smart. She wouldn't let them medicate me. Back in high school, I read a kid's book. They said I was genius, but my ADHD makes me kind of stupid. My son, she calls him stupid, but he knows better because he's a genius. And he's going to kick her ass the next time she hits me.
Let's not say that.
I don't want to say that, but God, look what she just did to me.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, but she said, I know my bones. What does that even mean? I know my bones.
I just went off on 4 police officer. Come on, officers, I don't do that. Unless my life's in danger.
But your life wasn't in danger, though. Why'd you go off on them?
What's that?
Your life wasn't in danger, though.
It was in danger.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, she scratches you down your back.
No.
And my son did it.
With the deputies.
Oh, not there. My mom, yeah. I didn't even get to shave my legs. They still let you shave in here?
I believe so.
God. My mom brought me dirty razors when I had brand new ones down at the condo.
Janelle was charged with 2 counts of battery on an officer and resisting with violence. She is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
And there you have it. Poohman313 says, she's crazy. I don't feel right laughing at this. That's what I'm saying, Poohman. I'm telling you, I watch way more dash cams than I ever play. I usually just don't consider the crazy ones. I just kind of laughed at this one. But on a serious tip, I try not to play the ones where people are just crazy out here. I can tell they crazy. She's crazy. I think she was crazy. I think you're right, Poohman. I'll typically agree with you. Salute to MK1980. I got this one. This is Crack Sweat, hilarious. Salute to from downtown 296. Back in that super chat. Coop, I can't remember who it was, but when I first got here, it was some lady you put on the poll and you should unblock her. Oh, I remember. Pie Mine says Method D is tripping. Yeah. Don't remember who she was, but I voted no, and I just got here. Shit, who was that? That was Mo, and that was Mo on the go. That was Mo on the go. I'll see Mo every now and then. Mo pop her head in here. For a while, she was addicted to the squad, but that was Mo on the go. And that's the thing, bro. I rarely block people on here. I rarely block people. You know, if you just on some silly shit, you know this with me. I just time you out. Or if you annoy me, I just time you out. I rarely block people. Mo, I let Mo go for a long time. Mo was in the chat. She was new here, and she was talking cash money shit in the chat, and then being disingenuous when I asked her about, called her out on. She was like, what? That's what pissed me off more than anything. Talk your shit. Like T. Orlando be in the chat talking shit. Talk your shit, but don't when I call you out, act like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Huh? I didn't mean it like that. I was like, bruh.
Shut up, bitch.
And then I called her a bitch. She got mad. I was like, I ain't mean bitch. Like I ain't mean bitch in a disrespectful way. I mean, Like, bitch, calm down, okay? It wasn't that deep. I'll let Mo back in. I made her pay me $100 though. She did have to pay her way back. She did have to pay her way back. I can't remember. I block people, but I rarely ever block people. Mo's the only one I told who she had to pay, and she paid. So.
Bang! It's good.
Got no beef with Mo on the go. Quiet Store said I smoked her ass like some Newport. That's the only thing I didn't like. Mo was being disingenuous about it. If you're gonna talk your shit, talk your shit. But don't be when you get caught on. Oh, I don't know, huh? What do you guys mean? Like, stop the cap.
Access denied.
So she from downtown. That's exactly what that was. Salute to Mo on the go, by the way. I don't see Mo in the chat nearly as much as I used to. Every now and then she pop her head in. Salute to Mo on the go. I think she represent. You know what? I think she represented Philly. She probably passed out in some alleyway because they just won the Super Bowl. Salute to you, Mo on the go. Wherever you at, you're in my heart. Let's see. Let's move on, good people. What we got here in the next clip? Make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's see. Chris B says, I remember T. Orlando get timed off for supporting Miami in the T. Hill thing. Yeah. That's true, Chris B. Oh, yeah. I time people out. T. Orlando just trolls sometime. And I let T. Orlando be trolling in my chat for 2 years. Every now and then, T. Orlando hit the troll limit. I say, all right, T, come back tomorrow. Bring your trolling lunchbox with you. Every now and then, just got to time them out. It's all good, man. Let's see. Women, I don't know if y'all guys saw this. I saw this on TikTok and it's hilarious. Salute to Pink Book Lessons. Here's where we're going with this one. Lazy woman furious after losing $3,300 in food stamps while refusing to work. It's been so many videos about that. These women on TikTok mad about Trump cutting these EBT food stamp situations. And if you gotta get on food stamps, you gotta get on food stamps. Like my mom was on the food stamps when I was a kid in the early 90s, like the paper joints, like the brown. I remember the dollars was the brown ones, but like the paper joints, and I get it. But like the women who try to stay on that shit forever as a career, nah, you gotta get your punk ass out of here and go get a job. Let's go.
I don't understand why I'm getting so much hate for being on welfare. Like, why? That's what it is there for. Do they expect me to have 6 kids with 4 different fathers and not be on welfare? What am I supposed to do? They expect me to pay for my own daycare. They expect me to pay for my own food, my own diapers. They expect me to pay rent. I can't pay rent. I have 6 kids. I have to keep a roof over. I have to keep a roof over their head. No, I have been on welfare since I was 19 years old, when I was pregnant with my first child, who is now 15. I've written it all down to give you guys a clear picture, okay?
All right, hold on for a second. We're going to time this out. I might have a new T. Orlando say, I'm like herpes, always come back. Shut up, T. Orlando. That's the thing. I don't block people for having different of opinions. It's just if you want some nonsense. But T. Orlando be doing him. Ain't no big deal. Now Norvell's, I'm going to put us on a poll. Can you call someone a bitch and be respectful? I think you can. I was like, bitch, I didn't mean nothing by it. You know what I'm saying? Bitch.
Bang! It's good.
And I think I had let her troll and talk shit for so long that day I kind of snapped when I said it. But that's what it was, because I let her talk shit in my chat for a long time. I should have timed her out before that. But that's kind of what that. But I ain't mean nothing by it. I didn't mean nothing by it. Like, I should put on a poll. Can you call someone a bitch and be respectful about it? We'll put it on a poll. I think you can. Maybe just because I'm the one who did it. I'm the offender that's being charged at the moment. Yeah, I think you can.
Okay, so I receive $3,300 in EBT food stamps a month. Okay, that is just food. $900 in cash benefits. I also get Section 8 housing. Okay, so they pay for most of my rent. I pay like $70 some dollars, and then half of water. Okay. With them requiring me to pay back the last 12 months, add all that up, my TikTok income should not be considered a job. That should just be extra. I can't get my whole welfare shut off because I am monetizing on TikTok. There's no possible way that I can support my family on that. So, Michigan, do better.
Oh, shit.
You're not cutting my crap off. Not happening.
Shit, Michigan, cut this bitch shit off.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
Respectfully. I'm realizing in a moment, you can call someone a bitch, just say it respectfully. Respectfully. She in Michigan too, Pooh Man? What?
Ma'am, you should do better. Why do you go around having all these kids you couldn't afford?
Exactly.
I just don't get it. It's like the people with no money, they're the ones that end up having all the kids but can't afford them. Do you know how much it costs to raise a child today? It's over $310,000 per child. That's the cost to raise a kid right now for 17 years. And that's for children born around 2015. Now that it's a decade later, it's probably closer to $500,000 per child for children born around 2024 and 25. Ma'am, if you couldn't provide your own shelter, a roof over your head, and your child's head, there's no reason you should have been pregnant in the first place. That's the first step. If you can't afford to at least rent an apartment and provide basic needs, then you have no business laying up with anybody doing anything. You need to get your behind up and get your life together. You have a bunch of people complaining about changes in food stamps. This one right here was complaining about Michigan. You also have even more people complaining about Trump too. They think they deserve to live on food stamps for I don't know how long, I guess forever. We're about to get into it, but first, take a second to make sure you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. Won't waste any time, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for people who on Section 8 and on any government assistance. Trump said no more. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy like I got kicked off of Section 8 2 years ago and just started paying regular rent. It's hard, but what about all these people who can barely pay this stuff?
Hey family, I'm back. I found out something else. I don't know if y'all heard or not, but Trump is getting rid of that Section 8 and EBT for these people that don't want to get out here and go to work. Your time is up, baby. Y'all, I know most people like us really not feeling Trump, but I'm kind of feeling him on what he's saying about this. Now, how many of y'all have family members, friends, people you know that's been living off Section 8 for 20 years? They rent $3.
Yeah, an able-bodied adult on Section 8 for 20 years is crazy work.
They don't go to work. Not that they can't go to work. They don't want to go to work. Now, let me say this on the sidebar. They do have some people that need Section 8. Some people that, you know, medically they can't go to work, or, you know, they just can't physically. I get it. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to these ones that your mama been on Section 8 all her life, and she ripping and running and doing this and doing that, and then you seen she was on Section 8, paid $3 rent, so now you as a young girl, because you done got pregnant and you got a baby, you go run out there and get on Section 8, and you ain't working, and you having child after child after child, and y'all all on Section 8 getting food stamps, $1,000 a month, and no, that's all about to stop. That's who I'm talking to.
I agree 1,000%. 1,000%. Like Chris B said, Section 8 for 20 years. Like I said, man, my mother, I had 2 siblings, so it's 3 of us. I'm the oldest of 3 children. My mother in the 90s was on food stamps. And I've had this conversation with my sister, and as an adult, and I've kind of got a better understanding of what it is. My mom used to work a lot. Like, I don't even remember that my mom being at the house that much. And looking back on it, Chris, was that my mom, it's the early 90s, my mom had 3 kids, and my mom, she worked a lot. I was going to say she had to work a lot, but it's not that she had to. My mom, of course, this is in retrospect, there was a big stereotype back in the 90s about these black women on food stamps and all this kind of shit. So my mom didn't like that stereotype. So my mom got her food stamps, was on it for a little while, and got off of it. And she worked 1 billion hours just to probably make a little bit more than the food stamps gave her. That's why it's kind of like looking back on it, like my mom probably should have stayed on it and spent more time at home with her kids, but be that as it may, we all grown now, fuck it. My point is that my mom wasn't one of those people, but she was on it. I know what it's like going to the store, like I said, when I was a kid, buying paper food, with paper food stamps. I know what it is, so I won't judge people for having hard times. The problem is you have people, like you said, Chris B, Section 8 for 20 years. My ex-wife, her mother was like that. I remember around the 2010s or maybe a few years after, maybe a couple years after here in Michigan, the thing that Trump was doing now, they was trying to do that back then. And they were successful with some people because they were successful for her. We talking this is 2010s. My ex-wife's mother had been on like the Section 8 shit since the 80s, bro.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Since the 80s. Some people turn this shit into the career, and that's the shit I have a problem with. Your damn baby's growing as hell. You getting food stamps and all this assistance because you got babies, and then your baby's growing as hell, and you still getting the assistance. And then another thing that pisses me off about it, and I'm gonna let her cook, is that these people, the people who need all this assistance, 9 times out of 10, got too many kids and they fucking should have.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Go Cree says them food stamp books was embarrassing, right? Go Cree. That's a fact. But it shows you how the times have changed because it's not embarrassing. It's not looked at as being embarrassing anymore. But last thing I'll say is this. It's a sad story that I just saw Anton Daniels talk about that happened here in Detroit I think just the other night. A woman parked her car in one of the casino parking lots here in Detroit at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I didn't realize I guess she was homeless and living in her van with her 5 children. 2 of her children, they were aged 9 and 2. I guess the car ran out of gas in the middle of the night while they were sleeping in a parking lot at the casino, and 2 of her children passed away. 2 of her children froze to death. This was literally just the other night. Let me know, my Detroit people. What's going on, Growful Talk? I see you. I haven't checked my email, Wokewill, but yeah, I'll definitely check it out. 2 of her children passed away, and that's fucking horrible. I seen that story in my city. I looked at the parking lot she was at. I was like, I've been in that parking lot because my ex-wife used to work at that casino, and 2 of her children passed, and that's terrible. Froze to death, this Pooh Man 313. And that's terrible, man. You lose 2 kids, man, like that. Ty says this story's fucked up. But here's my thinking. Y'all I'm not trying to be callous. The first thing on my mind is, why do you have 5 children? And that's the thing. I'm not blaming her. Her children died. She's already had enough loss. I'm not trying to beat up, kick a horse when it's down. But it seems like all these people on this welfare, it always boils down to one thing, them having too many fucking children. Have your babies, y'all. I'm not saying you can't have children. Have your babies when you have a husband, you have a family, and you can financially support them. But these bastards be spitting out baby after baby after baby and don't even have a fucking place to lay their goddamn head. That's all I got. I'm going to grab the super chats in 1 second. I'm going to let them cook.
Right. They sit up having baby after baby after baby and couldn't even afford the first one. That's crazy. Yeah, these people need to stop being rewarded for having children they can't afford. You're not supposed to go around having babies and expect everybody else to take care of them. That's your responsibility. Listen, if you can't afford to take care of yourself, that's a telltale sign you're not qualified to be getting pregnant or getting a woman pregnant. Only grown people, and I'm not calling out a specific age. I'm talking about grown enough to provide for yourself. You don't have to stay at mommy or daddy's house. The moment you can afford your shelter is the moment you're grown enough.
Okay? Trump said that's enough. So for us people that goes to work, that's working, he said you got to have at least 30 hours. Okay? 30 hours a week to qualify for the program. All right? So most of us that work on a regular basis, 30 hours ain't nothing to us. This is what we do. So guess what? We gonna be the ones walking around in the grocery store with the big baskets because we deserve it. All these years, they've been letting people with no job. They walking around with 2-3 baskets full of groceries, and us hard-working people, we got a little handheld basket with 2-3 items in there because that's all we have left out of our check.
Thanks for the tip.
And they sitting around getting fat food, eating lobsters and shrimp and crabs and all this other good food, and we can't even eat that. And we the ones going to work. So I'm glad Trump didn't flip the switch, baby. So all y'all that's living it up right now, that's able-bodied to go to work, and you're choosing not to go to work, you better get ready. Because, baby, y'all finna get them notices. And them notices gonna come soon. And like he said, real quick. And those of us that go to work, we ought to be able to go and apply for some food stamps and see what it feels like to be able to go in the line and slide a card with pride. Because it's not for the ones that don't have nothing. It's for the ones that's working to have something. It's our turn now, y'all.
Karma Gale says something good in the chat. Have your babies. Just don't expect your family, community, and government to support and raise them. That's a fact. Let me grab the super chats real quick. Icy Spicy says, why did she leave them there? I had to go back and look at the story, Icy. So basically, she didn't leave them there. They were homeless. Yeah, I guess they were homeless. And I guess, you know, at night she goes and finds somewhere to park for the night. And she was in the van with them. She wasn't in the hotel and they was out there freezing their ass off. No, they were all asleep together inside the van. And it was about 1 o'clock in the morning and they all went to sleep. And then during their sleep, the van ran out of gas, which I just think is crazy enough. The van ran out of gas. And then once they woke up, 2 of the kids didn't. And one of them was a 2-year-old that was extremely underdressed as well, like had on barely nothing. Yeah, so that's the situation. So I just want to be fair. I'm telling that story. She was in there asleep with them, but it just makes you think, like you guys were saying in the chat, where's the dad at? Like, why is that your best situation? And she said on the news she reached out to family, and family wouldn't do nothing for her, man. But you got a kid's father or fathers, you know, like what's going on? That can't be the only situation you can come up with. And again, I'm not trying to beat up on a woman while she's down, but it's like, why do you have 5 children if you don't even have a fucking place to stay? Oh, I thought she left them. No, she was in the van with them. Let me reiterate. She was in the van with them, and the van ran out of gas. So the heater went out, and then once they woke up, 2 of her kids didn't. So, yeah, that's the sad part. No, she was with them. I ain't gonna lie on her. No, she was with them in the van too. Just a 2-year-old and then her 9-year-old. I think her youngest and her oldest. And I think she still got another 2 or 3 babies that was in there that you know, they were fine. Jack says, if Garbage Pail Kids was a person. Susan told the Virgo, chick, get a job, Amazon hire every day, nonstop, OT, my package better be on time. That's a fact, bro. That is a fact, man. Salute to, we talked about that one time, Tone. I said I'd never work for Amazon. I think they'll work your ass to death. But if you got to go out there and get it, go out there and get it, bro. Real Talk Singles father says, my wife passed away February 2015. Damn, bro. Sorry to hear that, man. Almost 10 years ago. I've been holding our 3 kids down with no food stamps, no assistance, no welfare, Section 8. That's what I'm saying, bro. Oh, Grown Folk Talk says the dad was interviewed. Okay, Grown Folk Talk. I didn't see that. I would love to see that. I did not see that. I just saw the initial reports, man. It was sad too, man. It was sad. You don't want to see a mother losing her children, man. But I'll be honest, it's the first thing that popped in my mind. Like, why you got 5 kids out here, bro? Salute to you, Real Talk Singles fathers, man. I'm sorry to hear about your wife passing away, bro. But that's real talk, man. Especially you men, they ain't about to give you shit, bro. Unless you're elderly, man. Salute to Jag Meddy. He says, and I'm still waiting for my Section 8, right? Salute to you, Jag. I got on food stamps one time when I first got in the military, something like that. I swear to God, them niggas gave me $10 a month. They gave my ass. I was a man in his 20s. And then I didn't pay no rent either. I should have lied on the paperwork and told them I paid rent. But I owned my house outright once I got in the military, but I ain't had no job. And I applied. They gave me, man, I had $10 on the EBT card. I was like, bruh.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Literally, they gave me $10 a month. I let that shit stack for 4 months and had an okay dinner.
It's good.
Okay, Melvin says, I seen a woman in Atlanta that was in front of me in the grocery store with 2 baskets full. She paid with Snap. I paid for my stuff and went to the parking lot. And she had a brand new Escalade. Bruh! I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. It's the game is rigged, man. The game is rigged. Salute to you, BY Coop. They passed down to Section 8 to the kids on some generational poverty-ish. That's a fact, bro.
Goddamn right.
It's a fact, man, and that's what it is, bro. And then, like you said, that ends up, on a serious note, it ends up becoming a generational thing where that's what they teach their children. That's what they teach their children, just to live on the system, man. It's crazy. Salute to you, BY. Salute to lady in class. What you got, Lo? Should shrimp, lobster, and steak be off limits for food stamps? Yes.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
Yes, it should. Woo! Man, your ass better get some rice and beans in this bitch. You know you rice and beans. You can't be eating like you a big dog out here, and you up here with this, and you on assistance. You should get rations of rice and beans, and like they ration out food in North Korea. That's what you should get if you on food stamps. That's just what I think. You get some bread, some eggs. You get the basics, okay? Bread, eggs, milk. Don't be coming in here with your shrimp, lobster, champagne and shit. Nope.
Access denied.
That's what it should say at the register.
Access denied.
As soon as you try to play some bullshit that's out of your league. Champagne taste with beer money. Salute to you, Loke. So the Woke Will add the requirement their children also need to maintain a 3.0 with no legal trouble. Oh, Woke Will. Woke Will.
Oh, my.
Woke Will diving deep in it. And then on top of it, we can talk about this as well, how expensive groceries are now as well. That's add on top of it how goddamn expensive groceries are just in general, even at like the discount stores. We got them here in Michigan, what they call Aldi. I don't know if Aldi is like a national chain. You know, you have your regular grocery stores. I know y'all got Publix in the South. We got Myers up here, Kroger. But I know we even like the Aldi, which is considered a discount store. I don't know if you guys got different discount stores by different names. Even they're expensive, bro. So it's like the average person is really getting screwed by the corporate greed, inflation, and then you looking at this motherfucker next to you. This bitch ain't had a job since 91, and she get $5,000 in food stamps a month. Psst, it's rigged, man. But Woke Will trying to get dirty in this bitch. Add the requirement that children also have to maintain the 3.0 GPA and no legal trouble. If society got to pay for you, it needs to benefit us somehow.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
Woke Will, I'm here with you, Woke Will.
You filthy motherfucker.
I'm here with you, though, bro. I'm with you, Woke Will. No doubt, bro. You right, man. In all seriousness, you're right. So the big oldie, Coop, in the past, casinos allow EBT use. Government had to shut that off. What?
I beg your pardon?
Get the fuck out of it. Is that true? That's crazy, big oldie. Your ass get gambled? Gambling with the EBT card. So what's the tone with the $10 drop? At the end of the day, as taxpayers are tired of funding lazy ass adults that are capable of working but don't want to work. Just work the system. Get the scammers out of there. That's a fact, bro. Again, like this young lady was saying, it's different than someone with disabled. It's different than someone that has the inability, you can't work. We're not talking about those people. We're talking about the people who specifically abuse the system and have more children than they got fingers just because they know they can keep getting government assistance. Who's the Mike Johnson? Hear me out. Double chin plus convertible top row plus in a bind equals endless possibilities, Scoop. Endless. F your forlorn engine. Me and your mom need to talk.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
Mike Johnson.
You filthy motherfucker.
I'm here for it. So let's see. Salute to you, MJ. Salute to Q. Salute, Coop. Some folks mess it up-ish for everybody that really need it. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
Goddamn right.
That is a fact, Q. I'm not arguing with you, bro. That's a fact. Man, let's get back to it. Let's see what she's saying.
So I'm telling y'all right now, if you able to go to work, you better get out there and start filling out them applications. If you want to have a place to live. It's time to get up and stop being lazy. Because, baby, this is not the American way no more. Trump said no. And y'all can be mad all you want to. I told you, things are changing. You ain't gonna like it, but guess what? You got to go with it. So, that's what I got for y'all today. No more Section 8 EBT for people that don't want to go to work. Y'all time is up.
She said time's up. She's tired of y'all walking around the grocery store, pulling 2 big old shopping carts filled up with cereal and noodles for the kids and steak, shrimp, and crab legs for you. Yeah, time's up. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Let me know what you think about this below. Shout out to Rob P. I appreciate you, Rob, for all of your support for the channel. You can show your support as well. The link to PayPal is below. Ladies, fellas, want a balance analysis?
Make sure y'all subscribe to Pink Book Lessons. Pink Book the Goddess, as I call her, one of my favorite content creators. Rachel G says, I helped start a program in New York where $1 in food stamps equals $3 for fresh fruits and vegetables at farmers market. They would rather have crab legs. So yeah, that's a fact. And then there's another thing on top of it. It doesn't really have to do much with anything, but you have, you know, especially here in a lot of cities, a lot of the hoods, you have food deserts and shit. So, you know, I know we have them, I have them in my area. We had to go out far to find a damn grocery store. And all you got is bullshit liquor stores and parties and gas stations and shit like that to get your food from because there are not as many grocery stores where they should be. Salute to you, Akil. Thank you so much, man. Something from Downtown 296. Old people and disabled people, yes. Able-bodied motherfuckers, hell no. Say farewell to welfare. That's a fact.
Goddamn right.
That's a fact, man. Get off your ass and go get it. And I just feel zero sympathy when I see these people who go through this, but they got 15 kids. Like, stop fucking, okay? Let's see. Yeah, man, just stop fucking. That's all I'm saying. Stop fucking. Stop having all these babies. Can you fuck less? Can you fuck less? That's all I'm saying, man. I don't think it's too much to ask. It's just people should stop fucking this much. Stop having all these babies, bro. That's what it all boils down to, them having all these kids, man. Let's see. We're going to move on to the next clip. A salute to, I think this is River TV. Kevin Samuels warned us about this, and now it's happening.
Winter is coming. Winter is coming, and when winter comes, it does not, and this is not just the winter. We are heading into what I'm going to call the long night. It's not going to just be 3 months. It's not going to just be 6 months. We're talking about a global reset for the world.
Welcome back to another episode of A Day in the Life of a 23-year-old that is unemployed and facing eviction.
That chick right there is nuts, by the way. I'm sorry I needed to end the poll up here. Can you call someone a bitch and be respectful? 52% says yes. Thank you, squad. Thank you. Can you call someone a bitch and it be respectful? 52% says yes. Thank you. I'm with y'all, 52%. 20% says no.
Access denied.
I ain't rocking with y'all. 29% says depends on the context. I like the way y'all think. Let's get back to it. I can call someone a bitch respectfully, I think.
People don't understand why somebody would choose to be homeless. And honestly, rent was kicking my ass. I was paying $2,000 in household bills, and now I pay $20 for my gym membership.
A new play for power by President Trump. The White House ordering a halt to all federal aid overnight.
Before I even press play, all I have to say is that Kevin Samuels told us that winter was coming. And I got to tell you, not only is it still wintertime, in the technical sense, but winter has arrived even more aggressively now that Trump is in office.
A new play for power by President Trump. The White House ordering a halt to all federal aid overnight. A move that could threaten hundreds of billions of dollars for state and local governments and impact everything from education to transportation, meeting fierce pushback from Capitol Hill, with lawmakers insisting this power of the purse lies with Congress.
I have been studying this for the better part of 2 years. Look at what's going on in South Korea and Japan. You think it's a joke? You think it's a game? There are villages in Japan where people are outnumbered by freaking dolls. I'm not kidding. Japan is dying. An aging population and a group of people who are not dating. They're not dating. They're not marrying. They're not getting together. You know what it's called? Hikomori.
And it's so interesting because now these women are beginning to see exactly the things that Kevin Samuels was talking about many moons ago and what he was trying to prevent women from having to endure, and what he was trying to, get women on one accord so that they would not be on the negative end of this situation.
I'm homeless, and I get ready for work at the gym. A lot of people don't understand why somebody would choose to be homeless, and honestly, rent was kicking my ass. I was paying $2,000 in household bills, and now I pay $20 for my gym membership. When I tell people I'm homeless, they imagine me digging in dumpsters like this looking for food. I chose to be homeless because I'm tired of paying bills, and I need to save some money.
Did you choose to be homeless? Did you?
They didn't want to give me food stamps, so I'm out here living rent-free, eating ribs. I said I was homeless, never said I was broke. I get my packages sent to a pickup location and go pick it up from there.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna let it rock, but I chose to be homeless. I didn't choose to be broke. You broke, bitch.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
Respectfully, you broke. Okay, let's stop it. You can't tell me you live in the gym and say that you're not broke. Stop the cap. All right, you just don't got to lie about that. What's going on, Aaron?
I'm homeless, and this is where I sleep. When I left my apartment, I thought I'd be living in my car rent-free. The day I moved out, my car completely shut down, but it was too late to go back. I slept in that car so many nights without air and heat, and so one day I just couldn't take it. I'm homeless, and yes, I'm cleaning my makeup brushes in this bathroom. One thing I hate about being homeless is people don't like when you make the struggle look good. It's a problem if I want to do my hair and makeup, but it's okay if I was living in the streets looking bad.
People don't like when you make the struggle look good.
I know, Rip.
Don't none of this look good.
None of it.
Okay? I understand the saying of you don't have to look like what you've been through or what you're going through.
I understand that.
But this is a whole nother level. This woman said that she got tired of paying rent and paying bills, decided that she was going to go live in her car. The car broke down. She ended up speaking to somebody at her office, and they allowed her to stay at the wherever place it is that she works, and that's where she lives. She showers at the gym. She gets ready for work at the gym. And, you know, she goes out to dinner every night, living her best life, eating steak and ribs and all that kind of
Thanks
stuff
for the
because she
tip.
doesn't have bills to have to attend to. It's so interesting when I see so many women on this app like TikTok choosing to be homeless or just being in positions where they end up homeless. Okay? When more times than not, these were the same women who were on social media talking about, I ain't going 50-50 with no man. I'm not going to be in a house with nobody that's going to help me pay no bills. He either pay 100% or, you know, he could just be out there by himself and I'm going to do my own thing.
I'm not going 50-50 with no man. It's not never happening. I'm not doing it. It's 2024. My rent is $19.15. Why would I go half with a man on my bills? His specific words was, oh, I got half. No, nobody's going to have half one over here. Because if I can pay my full rent by myself, I don't need nobody to come in and move with me and pay half.
It's foolish.
I swear one day soon, I'm going to set up the call line. I'm going to need a woman to call up and explain this shit to me.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Aaron Lore, OG McIntosh.
What it do, baby?
Rebecca, Lady of Class. Who else is there? Go Cree. I'm going to need one of the squatters to explain this goddamn girl math. I've been trying to wrap my head around that shit. Theo Coop, I'm not claiming to be a genius, but I'm not a dumb man. I understand basic concepts very, very well. How can you explain that shit to me? Dave Burning Miles right here. Dave is behind a fucking truck right now typing. Don't be out there dangerous, Dave. Look at that shit. 19th is better than... Maggie says I can't explain this shit. I need one of the squatters. I need to hear Jay Walker from a female's perspective. How is that smarter?
Thanks for the tip.
First of all, $19.50 on rent.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
And then again, I've said that for a long time. If y'all don't know, Theo Coop is up here in dusty-ass Detroit, and I've always owned my home since I got out of the military 15 years ago. I've always owned my home. So I haven't paid rent and mortgage since I was in my 20s and I was in the military living overseas. So like the rent, I'll say that before, like I have no idea what rent prices are. Cause I'm like, but here's the ultimate, $2,000 seems like a ton of money for rent, but maybe it's not. But just this goddamn girl, man, I need somebody to explain this shit to me. You would rather pay all of your $19.50 instead of going half and like Dave Burning Miles says $9.75. What? That's a mortgage, says MRO. That's another thing. You be hearing these women talk about how much their bills are. And I be thinking, why are your bills that high? I don't have a $1,000 bill a month. Me personally, I don't have a $500 bill a month because I don't have a car note. I got 2 used vehicles that's 14 years old, but they both paid off.
Thanks for the tip.
So like, I'm gonna let them cook for a second and I'm gonna grab the super chats. Hit the like button. The likes are
now
atrocious.
You have, when I say a plethora of women who are living in their car or who are homeless at the state that they're in because
thanks for the tip.
The toll that working so hard and trying to maintain all of this stuff on their own has taken on them, on their body. They were unable to actually facilitate it. Have you ever thought it's because of the fact that as women, we are not meant to do things alone? More and more, if we're going to be honest, there's more men out there who are single, thriving, doing their thing, paying their bills, making ends meet, doing whatever it is that they have to do. Women, we have different emotional cycles. You know, you might be not emotionally equipped. You might be in pain because of, your, cycle. You might have other stuff going on. We are not meant to be alone. We're meant to figure things out together.
The people who have not been working will be forced to go back to work because the children must be in school. The daycares that are left will be there. What are you going to do if you go and have a job and you've been downsized, you've been automated? How many people have been to a McDonald's recently? And you'll notice that the most of the front register staff is gone. It's kiosks. The largest two employers in our community of black women are federal government and retail. Retail is dead. We have 26.4 square feet of retail space for every American. The next largest developed country has 6. We have 6 times too many retail spaces. This is why you're seeing dying malls across the country. And what's going on? Because so many women are not being told to think about their long term. This is coming as a surprise.
Y'all was all listening to all these people, sprinkle lady, all these people telling y'all that y'all could do better by yourself and go wait for the rich guy who's going to come and save you. You had nice guys that come and try to take y'all on dates. Nice guys that come and try to, court you or show you how serious they are. And you tell him, nah, y'all not good enough because I need to go get with somebody else that's going to come and pay all my bills. You working a regular job like me, that's not going to work. I need somebody that's above you. Whole time, the person above them was never going to come.
Basically, what women are hoping that men, single men who had no family, no children, and have been locked out of the sexual marketplace because of this hypergamy will somehow come and save their lives. Not going to happen.
Welcome to death row.
It is going to be survival of the fittest.
And it's like now more than ever, I'm just keeping it very real with y'all, is when women are going to see that togetherness in the relationship is the foundation of having more peace in your life, whether you believe the rhetoric that you are being spewed on the internet or not. And the fact that we definitely need assistance from our spouse to be able to have a certain sense of peace and safety, of course, and security.
Welcome to death row.
Don't let the crowd fool you. I'm just keeping it real with you. Because you have a lot of these women out here who thought, oh, yeah, that stuff ain't never going to. I don't care. Yeah, because if it's stepdaddy season, if he not going to come pay all my bills, then he can stay out there because I got daddy government. Oh, I don't need him. If he can't add nothing to my life, and, adding to my life is not 50-50. Now, all of a sudden, going 50-50 with somebody makes sense.
Welcome back to another episode of A Day in the Life of a 23-year-old that is unemployed and facing eviction. This is my outfit today. I'm trying to figure out what kind of a jacket I'm going to put on with it. I'm going to head down to the plasma place. It's my donation time, and we're going to get my money, okay? I think this time I'm supposed to get $70, so I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to go down to the DSS and tell them I might get kicked out of my house and see if they can do something to help me with that. So, yeah, that's what we're doing today. So, first stop, plasma place. So, I got to the plasma place. The line was not long.
Jesus, bro. She donating plasma.
Checked on my vitals. Everything was good. I go to lay down. They put the needle in my arm. They start taking my plasma. Okay. And around this time, this is when I knew I fucked up. Okay. I started to see stars. Mind you now, I'm sitting down. My legs and my feet start tingling. I start getting dizzy. This is when I knew. Yeah. So after your girl passes out in there for the second time, they gave me some snacks and some electrolytes to kind of bring everything back down. And then I got into my car and I still was like, no, like I'm literally about to be a goner. So I had to take a nap in my car in the parking lot. This is it. This is my last time coming here. Clearly, this is not something that is for me. Like I need the money. But again, like I need to be alive to spend the money. Okay. So I had to get very comfortable and take a little nap in my car. Also, I did not make it to the DSS place because I barely could make it home, baby. I couldn't even record. I had to go home and go to sleep. I was done for the rest of the day. Nobody saw me after that. So I would give donating your plasma a 0 out of 10, baby. Don't do that.
Now, all of a sudden, the ratio of you paying half the bills while the other person is paying half the bills and two heads coming together is being better than one. All of a sudden, that makes sense now. But you constantly have these women, I could do better by myself. I'm going to lead the relationship and you're going to have to figure it out. I'm going to do me, so you do you. Then what? Now they're seeing.
Man, let me tell you something. There is really no greater red flag than entering a relationship with a woman who has a child, and yet she is still claiming that she will not go 50-50 with you. This attitude absolutely will speak to her behavior and to her morals. That is completely selfish. She will come into a relationship with a child and still expect you to do everything. Run for the hills.
I have to say it again. Winter has come. And now these women who did not prioritize,
thanks for the tip,
relationships, did not prioritize trying to be on a man's page, did not prioritize, trying to get into relationships again so they can have camaraderie within their household of building something and the two of them working together, are now going to be forced to figure situations out. Why would it have to wait to come to this? It's sad. I'd like to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on this entire situation. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next one.
Make sure y'all subscribe to Rivet TV. She killing it over there. Let's see. Let me grab the super chats real quick. Salute to Jay Stuker. You're not entitled to eat anything good. Eat hot dogs more than Downey Jr. Salute to you, Jay Stuker. Man, that's a fact, man. That's a fact, man. Get some red. Let me tell you, get some beans, some dry rice. I'm gonna say bread, get some yeast, make it, get some dough, make them bake their own bread. Salute to Everett. Don't lie, when they cut off the EBT card, some of y'all gonna be mad because no more 2-for-1 deals. I've been there, bro. I used to be, you know what I did, Everett? I used to not buy, even if I was broke. This is me being an asshole. I used to not buy from people out of spite. This is when you coming up to me, bothering me. I'm trying to listen to a podcast on my phone. You come up bother me. I got 2-for-1. Get your ass out of here, Dusty. Salute from downtown. This mindset is deplorable. That's a fact. Salute to Marlon Moore. This is what happens, ladies, when y'all think y'all all that in a bag of chips. Boss B's independent. Don't need no man. F us, brothers. Now deal with it. Talk to him, Marlon. Salute to you, bro. Salute to Mr. Guap. Biatch used the gym. Biatch used everything in the gym except the workout equipment. I knew that was coming. Guap. Salute to you, bro. Let's see. Salute to Everett. Everett with the $5 super chat. Let's see here. Hobosexual activities are about to be at an all-time high. That's a fact, E. You never lied about that. Dude's about to be couch surfing. Hopping in that cootie catter just to get a place to stay. Salute to Marlon Moore. Again, the Bible said that a woman's supposed to be a helpmate, not a woman doing nothing. That's the problem. Women act like children, not adults. Yeah, and a lot of them, that's one thing that I have. A lot of them feel like they should, I say this all the time, Marlon, that they shouldn't be a helpmate or they shouldn't have to help because they have a vagina, man. It's too, bro. Somebody said it in my chat one time and stuck with me. GPS, golden pussy syndrome. So many women think because I have a pussy, I shouldn't have to do shit in life, but sit pretty. Man, fuck all that.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Maybe there's some simp.
For the tip.
Maybe there's some simp you get away with that shit. Not with Coop. Salute to you, Murph, for gifting us 10 channel memberships.
The money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Salute to the homie Murph, always holding us down in the chat. If Murph hooked you up with the channel membership, say thank you, bro. Appreciate you so much, Murph. Let's see, man. Make sure you guys say thank you to Murph. Thanks very much, man. El Castigator says, normalizing disrespect is a sign of a lost people. No one should normalize disrespect. That's why I say that anyway. If a woman disrespects you, that should be the end of that. Yeah. Salute to you. Like I said, you set that shit straight. If she doesn't come right with it, then you get rid of her ass. Salute to Black to Black. Re-upping on the channel membership. I see you. Salute to hanging with Courtney. Some women choose to struggle paying full rent instead of splitting it and using the rest to invest, travel, or save for their children's future. I just don't get it, Courtney. I just don't get it. I'm one of those people that I think you should be financially in a good place before you do anything, like traveling and all that kind of shit, but I won't even get too deep into that conversation. But it's just simple, like, your rent is $2,000. You get with a man, now it's only $1,000. You save $1,000. Women say, no, I'd rather spend all of it. Just like, okay, well, okay. Yeah. And like I said, the travel thing just really annoys me because I know they can't afford to do it. And also, Courtney, they try to make the traveling thing specifically. They try to make it like it's mandatory item. Like, I have to go travel every month. I've said this before and I'll say it again. The vast majority of Americans get 2 weeks a year vacation. These women want to go on vacation every month. And it's not like they're trying to go to Atlantic City or the Grand Canyon. They trying to go to goddamn the finest places. They want to go to Paris and like I said, Rio de Janeiro and all these crazy places because you got to have your passport. Thank you very much, Courtney. So to Jay Gray, she homeless. It will require a six-figure man. Exactly, bro. And that one chick that was just donating plasma, that chick is out of her damn mind. I don't know if she be trolling or serious, bro. She's single mom with a kid. I just did a video on her stalking this dude's house. Like, where's your kid at, man? So to Jag Medi, these parents fail their kids if they're out here spitting nonsensical rhetoric. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, absolutely, bro. That's a fact. So whether it says, "Welp, you broads in competition in selling cooch for survival in America. I'll trick for not buying the cow." Bro. Oh, my. Salute to you, Swarthy Wizard. Let's see. So the G Honda re-upping on the channel membership. I see you, G Honda. Mike Johnson says, channel member for 5 months. Probably how she got that big ass chest keloid. Yeah, I was wondering what that was, but I was just gonna leave it alone because it is kind of noticeable. She do have the big ass keloid. So what's the divine photos? DP, what you got? It's insulting how modern women would rather be on the verge of eviction and homelessness than go 50-50 when the benefits them to save money and survive, bro. I'm telling you, DP. That's why I said, like, am I missing something here? Don Gina says I'm evil. That's what I'm saying. Like, what am I missing here, bro? They would rather be on the verge of homelessness. There's been so many women to say the same thing that crazy chick just said a second ago. I would rather pay all my bills than have a dude come in and go half with me. Like, what are you talking about? Salute to you, Divine Photos. Makes zero sense, man. Salute to Woke Quill. Funny enough, lots of the biggest feminists that push this ish got married and had kids. Them old white bitches played y'all. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact, man. And I'm sure, like I said, that sure 7 sprinkle shit. I know she be telling that bullshit, but from all accounts, she got a husband with her weird lip ass. Salute to Cujo. He says, shit, I'm about to take a full family to the shelter for it.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
I should have never said shelter puss on this show. Salute to you, Cujo. Salute to matter of fact, who's wrong with you?
Bang! Bang! It's good!
I'm joking. Don't be fucking shelter pussy, man. Don't be doing it. Do it. Salute to you, Cujo. Salute to Don't Be Divine Photos. Back in the super chat. Modern women who claim to be the most educated sure are the smartest with finances. They want a soft life as an adult when a soft life is for kids. That's what I'm saying, bro. Ain't nothing in life free. I want a soft life. Bitch, go earn that shit. Not just something to just be given to you, man. Like I said, the only person that gets to live for free, in my mind, are children because they're too young for employment. Any adult, definitely women included, walking around thinking, I don't have to work. Man, you get what you get, and that's usually at the bottom of society. Salute to you, Divine Photos. Let's move on to the next clip. Okay, here we got this. We're going to O'Shea Duke Jackson. Kendrick G embarrassed herself at the Super Bowl. That's his words, not mine. Let's go.
Kendrick G is certainly successful, and she's worked hard all of her life. From being a radio show presenter in Chicago to now having one of the biggest online dating platforms on social media, nobody can't say that that's not hard work and dedication to do something greater. And Kendrick G has some newfound wealth, and that wealth has allowed her to move from Chicago to LA, but still that has not changed Kendrick G's disrespect towards African-American men. Now, we all know what she said just a few days ago.
Before I start the show, I want to say something directly to all the big men podcasters.
I forgot about this.
That can't create original content because no woman would ever call your show. So what you do is you stalk my page all day and you say you do reaction videos. But the truth of the matter is you're men. You know, we have all this conversation about women being so masculine. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a big man trait. A big man can't build his own page. You know, he can't do it on his own. So we got to find a woman to eat up off of. Because they're not doing it because they really want to give information. No, these are small penis nobodies, could never get attention, can't do it on their own. So they got to come to my page. And some of y'all got wives. That means they're going to give birth to babies. Big men make babies. Oh, I'm gonna let it know what it is. It's actually really sad. It's actually really sad that y'all follow these men who ain't never did nothing in life. They can't build the original content. If I died tomorrow, they would get evicted.
Now, this is important because somebody who talks like Kendrick G, saying that black men have little penises, you guys are this and that. And again, these are people reacting to her videos, which I don't really see anybody discrediting or disparaging her, because people are really talking about the people that are coming on to her show. Row. And if she didn't want anybody to talk about those people, she simply should not have the show. But I just want to know, guys, what kind of man do you think Kendrick G could get by talking like that? Certainly, she's with a super rich, wealthy man, right? This is a guy known in the industry like her. This must be a guy doing very well. Well, I think we remember who he was.
Birthday, baby. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kendra. Happy birthday to you. You already know.
So, in my honest opinion, this is a young dude. He's probably an immigrant.
King Ashyfoot. I forgot all about him. King Ashyfoot. Where have you been all Kendra's life? Same Wigs as Mr. Gino. O'Shea cut it off a second ago way too early. They were on this cruise and Kendrick G said, all I want to do tonight is get pregnant. And the young Nigerian king said, no, ma'am.
Access denied.
I'm going back to Lagos, get back to my scamming. Or grab a super chest.
No disrespect to immigrants, but this is a dude living in America, a much younger guy. And you know who's probably paying for everything or a lot of the stuff? Kendrick G, okay? You can't tell me a young dude, and I'm not saying that Kendrick G is unattractive because she's not. But a younger guy, of course, he had on some flip-flops, or you already know he had to do that. I mean, that kind of brother, Kendrick G is not getting no rich person in the industry like where she comes from. In my honest opinion, Kendrick G is paying for a dude, okay? But let's talk about the Super Bowl thing. Kendrick G went to Super Bowl. I believe I heard her say before she loves New Orleans. No problem with that, okay? But I want you to see Kendrick G at the halftime show. She's dancing to Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar, okay? Now, if you're seeing while she is basically dancing in the back, she cannot hold the big ass wig on her head, okay? And a lot of people thought that was funny, and she thought that it was funny that she was dancing with this ridiculous sized wig on her head, and she couldn't keep it still. Let me look at some of these comments. I love this real life moment. Do your thing, girl. One guy said, this is some funny-ish when you turned around to fix it. The wig wanted to dance too. I must have watched this 100 times. I can't stop laughing. The way I'm hollering at the readjustments and the dedication to the dance. Let me just tell you ladies something, okay? And maybe you might be offended by this, but this is what I'm gonna tell you. There are so many black men who would utterly be so embarrassed if that was their wife or girlfriend dancing with a big ass wig on and the wig is moving while you're dancing at the Super Bowl. I'm sorry, y'all might not agree with me. Y'all might say I'm going too hard, but I'm gonna tell you that if that was my girlfriend, I would be like, what are you doing? Sit down. Like, I would be so embarrassed. And do you know who would take that? A dude like the African guy that she's dating. I'm sorry. You want to know what I'm saying? And it's not to diss at him. The reality is this. You wouldn't find another woman of any other community, I'm talking about another race, dancing with a big ass wig on, and their wig is moving, hold on, and their wig is moving every which damn way. You're not going to find it, okay? And this is the kind of representation that Kendrick G with that attitude, just dancing around. I don't care if it is Super Bowl. Why is your wig so damn big moving like that? You're not only looking kind of crazy to the people that's there, that's why they keep laughing at it. It just makes the dude that you're with like, yo, this is your girl? Like she can't even get her hair fixed or what's going on? Like the wig is moving around at the Super Bowl? And you guys might think that it's like not a big deal. And it is a big deal. It's a big deal to a lot of dudes. And the only kind of dude that will take that is a dude that got less money than you. Like, yo, sit your ass down, for real. You out here making attention to yourself. I know you're partying, it's a good time, but it ain't like you ain't heard the song Not Like Us before. You didn't heard the song. Now you want to draw attention to yourself, making a spectacle out of yourself for what? At how age? How old are you now? Almost 50? You can't just sit down and enjoy the game? Like, where are the other people at? What their wives and girlfriends doing? Not jumping around trying to fix a damn wig. And this is the issue that a lot of ladies don't understand. Like, it's the little things like this. Why a lot of brothers don't be, I'm not trying to say everybody, why a lot of brothers don't be taking y'all nowhere. I'm just gonna be real. If you're making all the kind of money like Kendrick G and you wanna go out there and do stuff like that, that'll be completely fine. It's okay. And some brothers may not be, may have a problem with it. But, you got phony, the hair ain't yours.
Thanks for the tip.
You weaving and wigging it up out there at the Super Bowl. And at the same time, you talking down on black men. You probably embarrassing yourself because you are embarrassing yourself. And whatever man that you're with, and you're at the Super Bowl,
Thanks
probably because you paid for the tickets, didn't know dude pay for the tickets. I'm gonna tell you like this. Nobody who paid for the tickets at the Super Bowl got a problem with their girl dancing and their wig falling off going left to right. It's not happening. They're gonna be there. They're gonna be sitting down. You always tell the single ones or the ones that's paying for somebody else. You can always tell them.
That's salute to your 80 black man. O'Shea just going off random about random wigs is funny. My bad, AD. I missed this one earlier. Of course, I'm Ninja watching. It's over for your thoughts. Can we get a dance break, Coop? I love you, squad. Salute to you, bro. Oh, I'm gonna have to set it up. I don't have anything. I don't have any breaks set up today, AD Black. But I was looking for that one song from the 70s that I love so much. I'm definitely get that added for you so we can make something up. But I'll tell you this, Kendrick G. Oh man, that hairline, she's looking a bit dusty, I can tell you that.
You need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
Salute to you, 80 Blackman.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
I got you, though. I'm we due for a dance break, bro. You're right. I'm definitely gonna add one in there. Thank you so much, AD. Let's see, salute to Everett. Everett says, my opinion, they would rather pay 100% than go 50-50 simply because they won't have to answer to anyone for anything. Oh, that's exactly what it is, Everett. That's exactly what it is.
Thanks
all
for the
while
tip.
waiting for Superman to come and save them from the fall. Yeah, bro, you were 100% on. You're 100% spot on, man. That's exactly what it is. I'd rather pay 100% of my bills than go 50-50 with a dude because in their mind, well, he's only paying half the bills, and what comes with that, man, is structure. Men bring structure to relationships, especially if there's children around. And a lot of women hate structure. They want to do what they do.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
And I've said this before, even my mother, Everett, my mother didn't get married until she was in her 50s, until she was about 50. And she was married until, she married for about 12 years, and then her husband ended up passing away. But even my mom told me, because she was single for so long, she was like, I had to adjust to being with the man and him telling me what to do. She was like, I've been single, but my mother had been single for 25-something years. So she admitted it herself. It took me a while to be able to fall under, how we would say, fall under his leadership because I haven't been used to single. And she used to buck with him about it, but then she finally got under him. But yeah, man, that's true, bro. Salute to you, E. Salute to Ty Pro, channel member for 14 months. I need that rich. I got to time somebody out there. Who you got time out? We're going to talk about it, man. Salute to you, Ty Pro. Well, let's see. Salute to Jay Gray. Kendrick G has the face of her old ass daddy. Goddamn, Jay. Salute to you, Jay. Salute to Cujo. Kendra don't cook or clean. Ashy Foot can't get jiggy with that shit. Kendrick G, try again, motherfucker. Ashy Foot wouldn't have it. I don't know what happened. She just announced one day that she was single. So I don't know. Somebody said Ice got Ashy Foot. I don't know. Jay Gray says that baby Kendra dance like she got Tourette's, bro. Here's my thing with Kendra. Like, dude, Kendra seems like that's her thing. Even though I've been thinking you're a bit too old for that, but hey, to each his own. But I said this before about the wigs, and I think Mona D said it. I asked this, go Cree. I'm like, she can wear the wig. She can stay wigged up if she want to. Why does her wig got to be so goddamn big?
Bang! Bang! It's good!
That pause screen is great. I just looked at that. Why did her wig have to be? And I remember I asked that one time, and Mona D said, it's because cool. I'm like, why she just can't have a normal wig that like come down to her ear? But Mona D was like, that's how it is. She got to have the big long wigs, just like a dude, I guess, who like his jewelry got to have the big long chain with all the diamonds. I guess it's a status symbol type shit. I just said, why she got the fucking lion's mane around her head? I just never understood that. Salute to Mr. Turner. She looks completely bald on her there. Yeah, I think Kendra got some hair. I just think that hairline pushed back. Salute to you, Mr. Turner. She rocked her natural hair one time. One time when we showed her, she got hair, just her hairline pushed back. And not even trying to be funny, that's that traction alopecia. You get that from rocking them wigs and weaves all the time. And she's a prime example of it. Marlon Moore says, Coop, you can look it up. Did you know black women spend the most money on wigs and weaves, makeup, etc.? They spend millions of dollars on that. I thought they spent billions.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Oh yeah, Marlon Moore. I know that, bro. I know that, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. They spend... And that's why I don't like the concept of a woman not contributing any bills. Because it's like, what you doing with your money? And majority of them, not all, but the majority of them, that's what they spending their money on, fucking wigs and weaves, man. That shit pisses me off. Salute to you, Marlon Moore. Chad Harvey says, Kendrick G got the LeBron hairline. That's a fact. Izzy says, yo, Coop, KG wig was bigger than Gilly's Eagles hat. Oh my! And Gilly's Eagle hat was huge, Izzy. That's a fact, bro. Salute to you, man. Salute to Jay Gray. California Essays put hydraulics on Kendra's wig. Hold on for a second. I know Quiet Storm came in here, bro. Give me 1 second. It disappeared on me, Quiet Storm. I hate this. It's disappeared on me, Quiet Storm. I saw you had dropped one. Give me 1 second for it to pop back in there. Salute to you, man. Salute to Mr. Guap. Kendra snuck liquor and barbecue under that wig. Kendra snuck liquor and barbecue. All right, let's get back to it. I'm waiting for Quiet Storm.
Because the ones that's getting paid and got money, like LeBron's wife. You ain't never gonna see LeBron's wife doing that. Never. You think she don't like the song? You think she ain't enjoying herself? No, because she's somewhere in the box seats. She ain't out there, watching the tickets from the nosebleeds. She's over there enjoying herself, being a wife, being feminine. Okay, and I'm not saying that she wasn't being feminine, but it was just hella ghetto, in my opinion. It was just ghetto. And it's the kind of thing that a lot of black men be like, you know what, I ain't taking you nowhere no more. Like, seriously. Imagine you go to the game where somebody, the Lakers game, and then halftime come, and then your girl is just dancing, turning up, and then her wig fall off. Or her wig is readjusted. And people in the crowd looking at you like, that's your girl? And then you wonder why, like, nobody want to deal with you. You wonder exactly why. It's stuff like this, and then and it's because of that attitude that you got towards black men. That's why no dude that got money will deal with Kendra G. I'm telling you, listen, all the dudes that she's dealing with, I guarantee you she paying for it. Any dude. In LA, you think that Kendra G, I'm not saying she looks bad because she don't, but you think the way that Kendra G acts and talks, you think somebody in LA with all of those other women out there that Kendra G can be competitive with what's out there for a rich guy? Hell no. Nah, a rich dude want his woman acting demure. The real demure. D-E-M-U-R-E. Look, we at the game, you need to be sitting down and enjoying yourself and enjoying the drinks. You want to dance, we go to the club to dance. But you're going to make sure that whatever your hairstyle is, and I'm going to be honest, those wigs, those weaves, like I said, you always can tell the women acting out when they paying for everything. Look at Serena Williams crip walking. When you're paying for everything, you get the right to act the fool, okay?
And real quick, right here with O'Shea, and I've said this before, if you look at these pictures that he just dropped, I've said this before, especially if you're looking at a woman's social media, if every single picture of hers, she's rocking a wig or a wig, bro, every single time, no mods.
Access denied.
I said this before and I'll say it again. Hot take. Weaves and wigs are indicators of low-quality women. I said what I said. Salute to the International Quiet Storm. Do Better Chat is a wig-free zone. That's a fact.
Access denied.
The Do Better Podcast is a wig-free zone, ladies. Now, ladies, line up, scalp check. You know what to do. Facts.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
Line up against the walls, ladies. This won't hurt a bit. This won't hurt a bit, ladies. If you're new to the chat, you need to line up against the wall. Some of the female moderators are going to come along and pat you on your scalp. That's how we get down.
Oh, my.
Massage. Cree, don't get timed out, Cree. Massage your scalp. We got to make sure ain't no tracks. Ain't no, what y'all call them shit? Front laces.
You lose.
No, none of that shit. Thank you for reminding me, Quad Star. Thank you very much for the $20 bomb, by the way.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Scalp check. We got to run your fingers. If I feel a track in one of the squadettes, feel a track in your head, you out of here. Thank you so much, Quad Store. But look at this shit. Every picture he plays, every picture he shows, she's in a different, that's just me, man. When you in a different wig and you always in wigs and you never see a woman's natural hair, nope. That's just me. Jay Walker says, hot take, no wigs unless there's a health issue. Facts, Jay.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
That's the thing, Jay Walker. I'm not an asshole. You know, like, well, most of the time, I'm not an asshole. That'd be fair to people. If you sick and can't, and you have to wear a wig, absolutely wig it out. But if ain't nothing wrong with you, you just lazy and don't want to do your hair, nah. Don Jeter says, I hate everything. Me too, Don. Lions main theme. Man, look at that shit, bro.
What's out there for a rich guy? Hell no. Nah, a rich dude want his woman acting demure. The real demure. D-E-M-U-R-E. Look, we at the game. You need to be sitting down and enjoying yourself and enjoying the drinks. You want to dance? We go to the club to dance. But you're going to make sure that whatever your hairstyle is, and I'm going to be honest, those wigs, those weaves, like I said, you always can tell the women acting out when they paying for everything. Look at Serena Williams crip walking. When you're paying for everything, you get the right to act the fool, okay? No woman that's in there getting paid for by no man is acting like that. I don't care what color she is. It's embarrassing. I'm sorry, I'm ranting. It's embarrassing.
Thanks for the
so
tip.
y'all ladies that want to have attitude like that, like Kendrick G, have a little potty ass mouth, have a little dusty attitude, get you an extra large wig, get you an extra large weave, pay for your Super Bowl tickets, get a dude that's younger than you. So, you know what I'm saying? You can basically pay for him too and pay for everything on your cruise trips and birthday trips and just weave and sandal all day. It's okay. We not mad at you.
Thanks
so
for the
guys,
tip.
you think it's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate it for all of you.
I'm laughing at y'all in the chat. Kendra, salute to Thanos. Thanos irritates me, man, because Thanos be cracking me up sometimes. I get distracted. Cream and Sean have wig wavers. Oh, bruh.
Oh, my.
I'm mad, Thanos, because you're right. Now I want to headbutt Cree because Cree be the only squadette. Thanos, Cree be the only fucking squadette.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
Cree been rocking with the squad before I had 1,000 subscribers going on 2.5 years ago. She knows how much I hate wigs. And she the only squadette that got the balls to say, fuck you, Coop. Here's my wig.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
What you gonna do about it? I've been like, I'll be so goddamn mad. And then Salute to messing with Sean. I can't judge her. I can't judge Michelle. You do what you do. Cree irritates me with that shit. We're gonna move on to the next. She throw it in my face, Thanos, like, fuck you, Coop. Oh, the disrespect. And somebody said it, Chris B said in the chat a minute ago, because you're not ugly, your brain don't work. That's a fact. Look at Project Leroy. What you got, PL? Most of these older disciplinary problem females are downgraded to immigrants needing a green card. Oh, yeah. The men have standards. The men have set that standard for years. That's a fact, Project Leroy. That is a fact, man. That's what said she got green card babe, man. Green card babe. And then, what's my man's name? King Ashwood said, enough is enough. I'm out of here, Kendra. I don't do 50-50. You have to pay all my bills, Kendra. My man, not a cracker. Salute to you, Project Leroy. I don't do 50-50, Kendra. No mas. Let's see.
Thanks
Salute
for the
to
tip.
Divine Photos. Kendrick Wig is saying, bitch, get off me. Salute to 80 Blackman with the $10 bomb. Kendra has a wig room like the villains from Into the Trap. Bruh.
Oh my!
Oh, that is so great. That is so great. Cree said somebody timed her out. It wasn't me, Cree. It wasn't me. You probably deserve that shit, though. You probably deserve that shit. Salute to you, 80 Blackman. You stupid, bro. That reminds me of the one chick. I don't know if y'all was here. That one chick on Kendrick G who had the BBL and all the wigs and talking about she was into what's that shit called? The survival stuff. Not the hoarding. Prepping. We was talking about do BBL chicks have wigs, have a wig shelf in their bomb shelter. That was so stupid. I remember dying laughing at that segment. Don Neo Pepe says she has the Dalcine hairline. Salute to you. Rather Street Fighter reference. Salute to you, Don Neo. To Adrian Big with the $10 bomb. What you got, Adrian? Didn't Serena's sister get deleted by a Crip only to be seen doing a Crip walk? Lack of self-awareness in that witch. Yeah, man. Yeah. They definitely were saying that too. Salute to you, Adrian. Appreciate you, bro. Hanging with Cordy says, I'm scout check. LOL, no weed. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Go Cree says, I think I know who did it. You deserved it, Cree. You know you did. Throwing your wig in my face. Salute to you, hanging with Cordy. I love to see it. Let's see. We're going to move on to the next clip. What do we have here? Wiggler Squad. We natural, ladies. A natural. Again, if you have something, if something prevents you have some type of ailment that you can't wear wig, because I got one squad who always pokes her head in here. Oh, well, what if you're sick? I mean, it kind of goes without saying, but yeah, if you can't grow your hair, they're going to make fun of you over this shit. Wear your goddamn wig. But if you're just lazy, no, we're not doing that. Let's see. Survival wigs in a bomb shelter. I'm telling you, FM is great. It's great. Honey Bay says it's about control. You're moving in with me, so now you pay everything. See, that's what I'm saying, Honey Bay. The logic doesn't logic. I mean, I think it's just I think it's just that. If you're moving in with a woman, or you guys move in together, and you're paying half the bill, she's looking at it like you're only paying half. The reason is men looking at it like, bitch, only. What you mean, only paying half? I want you to pay 100%, and then I'll listen to you. Man, fuck out of here.
Access denied.
There are plenty of women who will go 50-50, who will listen to your ass. But anyway, moving on. I thought this was pretty good. I thought this would make some good conversation in the chat. Salute to Crimson Cure. She's reacting to a clip from 8 at the Table. I don't really like that show because it'd be a bunch of decent-looking people who don't talk about shit. So I never really liked 8 at the Table because they rarely have conversations that actually go anywhere. It's just a bunch of decent-looking people talking about some nonsense that the average person can't even really relate to. But anyway, I thought this would be a good clip. Wife says husband sitting on a fortune, won't give it up. Let's talk about it.
Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly values, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow.
Cree, I'm going to time you out. What are y'all talking about, Tyler? I'm going to time you out. I'm going to time out Derek, too. I'm going to time out Derek just because.
Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So I'm going to play a video for you with a little bit of a situation, and then we're going to talk about it. Here we go.
Who got 5 husbands?
She wrote into our show, rather, that she and her husband, they're approaching their 5th wedding anniversary or I guess marriage anniversary, sorry. And she said life together is good, not perfect, but they make ends meet. They work hard. They have a modest lifestyle. They have 2 young children, ages 1 and 4. Recently, she discovered something that she describes as shocking. Her husband's card and comic book collection, something he's guarded since they met, is worth $2.5 million. He's been collecting for over 25 years, a passion he inherited from his late father, and he still holds on to some of his dad's collection. When she brought up selling it, Thinking of all the ways they could improve their family's life, he refused, saying the collection isn't about money, but more so about emotional value. To him, it's a legacy he plans to pass down to their children. Now she's struggling with reality that they're sitting on a fortune, yet still living paycheck to paycheck. Should she accept his emotional attachment, or does he owe it to their family to cash in? What would you guys do? Is he being unreasonable, or should sentimental value come before financial security? I'll go last.
Okay, so according to her, they're living paycheck to paycheck. Not like they're behind on finances.
She said they live modestly, they make ends meet, but from what I gather, it's like maybe there's not a lot of cushion.
So not struggling.
Right.
Not like struggling paycheck to paycheck, but not, she could be doing, or they could be doing better.
Right.
Okay.
So let's throw this out there. And I wanted to see, I thought this would be interesting to see the chat's perspective on this. So they live, one thing, you have to decipher what women say to what the actual reality is. Don Jeter, who had 5 husbands?
Bang! Bang! It's good!
I saw you said somebody had 5 husbands. Who's the common person still? Who had 5 husbands, Don Jeter? I have no idea who you're talking about. And I definitely want to know. I'm nosy. She discovered that her husband had this card collection that's worth $2.5 million. In my opinion, that means that she recently found out the value of it. And she said that we live paycheck to paycheck. Here's the thing, y'all. The vast majority of people, whether they're single in couples, in America, they live paycheck to paycheck. That, to me, that doesn't mean that they're broke, because that's how the vast majority of people live. She said they live modestly, but I think, and I could be wrong, I think this is more of a situation where the woman is going to downplay. It's going to make it seem as if they're struggling more than they actually are. And it sounds like they just have a normal life. And then they figured out she figured out the valuation of his car collection. Let's see, $2 million can be spent very fast. Oh, you talking about Crimson? You guys did what? You said she had 5 husbands. What, Don Jeter? What?
I beg your pardon?
I'm going to leave that alone, Don Jeter. I'm not even going to touch that. We can maybe talk about that another time. What? Moving on. You stupid, Don Jeter. I didn't know who he was talking about. Anyway, stop distracting me, Don. But I thought that'd be an interesting thing to say. Now it's worth $2.5 million. Now we struggling. So I want to see what y'all got to say on it. Let's keep going.
I feel like in that case, there can be a compromise here. I think she can leave that man alone until they come to a point where they're struggling, so that he knows that when that time comes, he's going to have to give that up. But for right now, she could leave him alone with his sentimental value.
And his dad's dead, so that's...
Yeah, he probably just came across the value of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking she just found out how much it's worth.
Women love to live on somebody else's shit, bro. It's just fucking crazy. I just don't get it. I mean, my thing is, that collection is his collection, passed down from his father. Also, in addition to whatever he's been able to acquire, although they're not struggling, they could live better. They could be thriving. But I don't think that he should sacrifice it right now. That makes no sense. He's going to sacrifice it. My thing is, one, you were cool until you found it. Like, there was no fucking issues, right? Now you find something that is his, that is worth some money, and now you want for him to cash out.
But and not only did she say he found it, the woman stated that he got this passed down from his father. So she likely always knew he had it. She probably just found out the value of it. I think that's the big thing. She likely just found out the value of it. She probably knew she had it all the time, but probably recently just found out the value of it. And she's like, what?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
So he can, I guess, provide more.
That's the sentimental value that's going to be passed on. So now you're basically taking that away from your kids.
But to play devil's advocate, at some point the shit got to get sold.
It would really be up to him and like having a desire to do more for his family, having a desire for his family to, do more than live paycheck to paycheck. Because at some point, as an adult, you have to make tough decisions to support the family that you've created. You can't be out here telling John that oh, we can't send you to that math camp because we ain't got it, but you sitting on $2.5 million of a comic book, but you don't want to send your son to math camp? Or you don't want to, invest in whatever their future is? I think as his wife, I would have more of an issue with that part. Like if the kids are going without something in some sort of way, versus her just, I think we need that money. Hey guys,
But that's not the scenario. I mean, that's not. She just created that scenario. I just want to point that out. Math camps is BY. I just want to point that out for everybody. But that's not the situation. At least they didn't say that. That was a situation that she just created in her mind. You know what I'm saying? So that they didn't say that. I think, in my opinion, like I said, they were living a perfectly normal life like most people. She found out the value of it. Now she's like, oh shit, we sitting on this bread. Let's spend it. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt and not say she's on, let's blow the whole 2.5, but maybe we could upgrade cars, upgrade houses, whatever. But how I look at that is, if it's worth 2.5 million now, it's going to be worth more in the future.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
And I look at that as worst case scenario, we sell it, but that's a retirement fund. 2.5 million, that's retirement for you and your old lady to live y'all golden years better off than most people who never have enough at the end. So that's how I look at it. And again, if it's worth 2.5 now, it's going to be worth more in the future. But the biggest thing that they're not talking about is that that's his daddy. His daddy left that for him. So on top of the money thing, it's a sentimental thing because his father left that to him. And she said they have a couple kids. I don't know if she has boys, but I'm assuming he wants to leave it for his son as well. That means something. That means something to men. Again, if these people are out here broke, dusty, can't afford bus fare, then we talk a different story. But if they're living a normal day-to-day life and the only reason she wants to cash out is an attempt to just live a more lavish lifestyle. Again, I'm not accusing her of that because we don't have all the details, but salute to, this is my opinion, salute to Marvin with the $51 cash out. Salute to you, Marvin. We have a new show sponsor. Salute to the homie Marvin. Let me grab the super chats real quick. And I'll put on a poll. What do you guys think? Should he sell it or not? Salute to JoJo the plug. What you got, JoJo? My question is, why is that a man's hobby, interests, possessions alone have to be compromised while women's things should be left alone? That's a good point, man. The women shit don't be worth no money, JoJo. Let's see. But no, that's a fair point, bro. Outside of them bags, they shit that they buy ain't worth no. He resell wigs. Let's see. Salute to you, JoJo. Appreciate you, bro. Salute to BY. Just because it's worth $2 million doesn't mean he'll get $2 million, and that's fair too, BY. That's fair. That's absolutely fair as well. I just think it's something probably in time to be worth more. But again, it depends on the situation. But if they living perfectly fine, why not just let them hold on to it? And again, it's a sentimental thing when your father leave you something, and then he might want to pass it along to his son. That's a great point, though.
If you enjoyed that clip, make sure you check out the full.
Now, I felt like that was an interesting situation. The woman, the wife in question, according to the letter that was read out, she's not struggling. What I gathered from it is whatever conversation her and her husband had, he must have told her how much his collection was worth.
And that probably wasn't a good idea.
And they're not like on the verge of homelessness. She said they live modestly. They both work. They both pay the bills in the house. And so my personal opinion about that is that if y'all are not homeless,
thanks for the tip,
on the verge of homelessness, really struggling, he does not have to sell his collection, okay? Because before he must have told her the value of it, she probably just looked at it like stupid comic books and stupid, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody else
not
said that.
Realizing that, especially a comic collection that's 25 or 30 years old, would definitely be worth a couple of $1 million, depending on which comics you had and what condition they're in. And so Now she knows what the monetary value is. The problem with it is that to sell it, but not have a specific plan about how that money is going to be invested, what's going to be purchased with it, what's going to be done with that money. It'll be a waste to sell the collection if you don't have a plan with what that money is going to be for. So what'll happen is you'll sell the collection, you'll have the money, you'll at some point run out of the money, especially if you don't know how to make the money make itself. And now at some point in the future, you're not going to have the money or the collection. In essence, regardless of what you think of comic book collections and different kind of collections, those are appreciating assets. Okay. And usually people do not actually get rid of appreciating assets because it's worth 2.5 million now. In 10 years or 15 years, it'll be like 10 or 15 million. So the value is just going to keep going up. And so this is something that he had prior to them getting married. It belongs to him. It doesn't belong to them. So personally, I don't feel like he should have to sell it. She just want to spend it. She just see dollar signs. That's what I get from that. She don't have a plan for the money either. She just sees money that can be spent. But here's the other part of that. Don't tell me that you got no money you ain't gonna spend. Don't tell me you got no money you ain't gonna spend. Please don't tell me that you're sitting on millions of dollars and but you ain't gonna give me none. So don't tell it to me then. He should have kept the value of his collection to himself. Because if a spouse tell another spouse that I actually right now today possess the means to lift us from maybe middle class or working class to actual wealth. I actually have wealth right now, but I ain't gonna give you none. That's gonna make your spouse feel away. That's gonna make them feel away. They're gonna feel away. They're gonna look at you cock at it because it's like, so you would have something that you wouldn't give to me or that you wouldn't share with your family. So the best bet in that case is to just not even discuss that. Let her keep thinking stupid comic books and stupid trading cards. Like, let her think that.
That's what I say. He probably shouldn't even, she didn't need to know the value of said comic books. I see you, Jay Tillman.
Let her think it, especially if you have zero intent on selling that, even in part. You have zero intent of sharing it at all or putting it in the family or putting it, because if you give it to the kids and they don't like comic books, they're going to sell it anyway or squander it, right? You don't know what they're going to do with it. You have a sentimental value to it. That doesn't necessarily mean that your children will. So I understand him wanting to pass down an asset to the kids. Like, I get why he don't want to sell the thing. Is my only point, not even really of contention, is that don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Just don't tell it to me. Just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? That's like revealing that all this time you haven't been going to work for somebody else. You have a business that pulls $2.5 million in. Like, don't tell it to me. If you're not going to share it, you're not going to give me none. I can't benefit from it. Leave me alone. Because if the shoe was on the other foot and they were kind of just working class and she had a Barbie doll collection that was worth $2 or $3 million, he would be looking at her cock at it about it. He would be looking at her cock at it. Especially if she tell him that's how much that's worth. And then he'd be like, wait a minute. So you're sitting on millions of dollars and I'm struggling to pay the mortgage? Really?
Thanks for the tip.
You see how that would put a bad taste in a spouse's mouth? So my thoughts on that was that he should not have shared with her the monetary value of the collection. It's his collection. He has no intent on parting with it, which is his right not to part with it, especially if they're not in dire straits. So, but in that case, keep all of that information to yourself.
I agree. And I think right here, Project Leader spot on. That's not a business, that's a nest egg. Exactly. And that's what I was looking at it as, bro. That's a nest egg, man. That's 2.5 million. Okay, that's our retirement. That's our retirement right there.
Bang! It's good.
Let's say for a second, Project Leroy, that him and his wife, because she doesn't specify age, so we don't know if they're a younger couple or if they're retirement age or past retirement age. So we don't really know those exact details. But 2.5 million to me, that's a nest egg. We could retire on that. Let's say Project Leroy, for the duration of their marriage, they never invested right. They never saved their money right. So now they're just to me, they can just put that off as that's a nest egg. And now let's add to that. Let me grab the super chats real quick. Salute to Michael Johnson. Michael Johnson, MJ says, who the hell are you to claim his inheritance? I don't want to hear them say generational wealth ever again. She wants to go on trips and not work.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
And that's what I'm saying, man. And that's why I really think, I know we say this all the time, man, but it's truly important. Talk about vetting the person that you're going to be in a serious relationship with, let alone have children with, because y'all have to be on the same page, man. They talk about opposites attract. I think that's some movie shit. I think that's some westernized, romanticized ideologies about how relationships work. I think people need to be more similar than different. Y'all let me know in the chat if y'all agree with that or not. Or you can say, Coop, I don't agree. I think people should be more similar than different. Fuck that opposite attract shit.
Tip.
Me, I'm a dude, I wouldn't say frugal. I wouldn't say I'm frugal because I'm not afraid to spend money to make money. And yeah, I know I'm not frugal because I go out here and show everybody love, like as far as like YouTube. This money on YouTube, I be giving this shit away. I'm always super chatting and things like that to other people. So I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm frugal, but I'm not a reckless spender. And I don't have the need for instant gratification. I don't see something like, oh man, I have to buy it. I was just so to a grown folk talk. I had dinner with my family just yesterday. No, that was Tuesday. Excuse me. And I was talking to her oldest son, my nephew, and I was talking about this, man. I kind of want to give me a new car, bro.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
But I realized that's a want, not a need. Facts, says Don Jeter. I agree, says Coop. I agree, says Lope. I want a new car. I don't need one. I got 2 cars that's paid off. It's a want, not a need. So a lot of people, my main point, because I don't want to ramble on the topic, is that you have to find somebody who's similar like that. And if you're with a woman who can't understand this inheritance, looking at 2.5 million, I don't want to hear shit about generational wealth. Exactly, bro, because a lot of them truly don't understand it, or they don't have the discipline to actually save and invest and get there and think about things from a fiscal perspective for a long period of time. Let's see. Reckless spender, damn, I feel attacked. Oh, no. It says quiet star. No, I'm talking about me, man. I'm just talking about like people just go out here and just spend a whole bunch of money. I'm just saying that's not my personality. But I do believe in kicking in. Some people just cheap. Some people just cheap and just don't spend shit on shit. I'm not one of those person. That's what I was trying to allude to. With the 80 black man, the collector will sell an item for life events, college, car, or house, never the entire collection. He'll most likely pass it down to his son. She's selfish and can still go to hell. I'm triggered. Salute to you, 80 black man. Salute to Black Superman. Hide the money, y'all. Hide the money.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Salute to the homie Black Superman with a $50 super chat. He got no comments, just a straight love, man. I appreciate that, Black Superman. If you guys want to follow Black Superman's lead, I will not fight you on it. But one stipulation, don't ask no questions, okay?
Don't ask no questions. Don't ask how come, why come the pastor have to have him a nice house? Why come pastor got to have a nice car? Don't ask. I said don't ask. I said don't ask. No questions. Just give the money.
Don't ask no questions. Dr. Umar, talk to him.
Before I continue with my message, donations, gifts.
Salute to you, Black Superman. Appreciate you, bro. You guys said a couple good comments in the chat I wanted to read. OG McIntosh says, when it comes to morals, values, and beliefs, y'all should be equal. But if y'all don't like the same stuff outside of that, y'all can be opposite. I think it's more like that. Oh, yeah, that's fair. And when I say like the things and I also think it should be financial along with the morals, values, and belief. I think it should be, you should look at finances similar. Because a lot of people don't. Some people live paycheck to paycheck and they'll live like that the rest of their life. So I think you got to have like those type of similarities. I think in finances, and I also think maybe in life goals. But you know, it is what it is. Salute to Black Superman. And the CDTB said, as soon as you spend that bread on a want, and need will pop up. Facts.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
That is facts, bro. Like my dad used to always say that when I was growing up. He would say, Theo, a shit storm ain't gonna tell you when it's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit happens, and shit doesn't give you no notifications ahead of time. No, Theo, I got a Hellcat for you, 20K tonight. You think I'm a drug dealer? You think I just got 20K laying around? What is this? Holla at me later. Salute to you, Black Superman. I'm gonna make you one of our show sponsors. Thank you so much, man. Salute to Chris B. More money doesn't fix poor budgeting. That's a fact, Chris. That's a fact. Salute to Janessa Coleman.
What it do, baby?
He said, salute Coops and Squad and Squadettes listening from work. You are cooking again. Much love, everyone. I love me some Janessa.
Oh, my.
Oh, I love me some Janessa. Great to see you in the chat as always. Day one sub. Skinny Boy says, Top Pro is a scammer. A scammer with a good heart. I think a scammer with a good heart. Definitely scamming. Salute to you, Janessa. Thank you so much. Let's see. Salute to Project Leroy. Fellas, nest eggs are to be put in a trust fund. Yeah, salute to you, Project Leroy. I saw a lot of people in the comments of this video saying the same thing, that he needed to put it in a trust fund. Salute to you, Project Leroy. Thank you so much. E says, the first mistake a lot of men make is believing that they can fully let their guard down to someone they met in the wild because of love, man. Yeah, and I do. And I don't think like on some real shit, I don't think like in the marriage there should be like secrets, like, oh, I'm holding this. But I think you don't need to tell. I don't think people should hold secrets in marriages, but I don't think you need to tell every single detail. And sometimes by not telling them every single detail, erroneous E, you're helping that person out. You know what I mean? Because now she knows how much it is for whatever reason. You know, I think did he tell her? I can't remember if they said he told her or not. But now that's gonna be on her head, in her mind all the time. We got 2.5 million. We got 2.5 million. Well, if she says something to the wrong, what if she's foolish enough to say something to somebody? You tell somebody you have something that's worth $2 million, they're gonna think you got $2 million cash in their crib because they're a fucking idiot. And then now, or he could have told her the value of the collection, and now it's just always in her head. Something she's always gonna bring up, and he might have made he might have created a bigger headache for himself with her finding out. So yeah, salute to you, E. Salute to Oklahoma. Mike Johnson back in the super chat. I'm sure TLA would tell him not to sell. She's playing a long game. He sells it. She grows apart and files. Proceeds are common lid. Okay. Yeah, salute to you, but she gets half. Yeah, man. That's a fact, bro. Let's get back to it.
Because she gonna be salty. She gonna be salty about that. The other thing is, I think she tried to ham up what kind of situation it is. It just sounds like they're just working class people. Not particularly poor, certainly not rich. Well, she's not rich. He's rich. She's not rich. So that right there could be like a point of saltiness. It's like, because I don't have that. You're rich though, right? Any spouse would kind of look at their spouse like, so you're rich? And we married, but the kids and me we don't benefit from that money. Like, you're not even gonna sell one of the comic books for like $10,000. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it goes back to what I said. Just don't tell me about that. Don't tell me about that. Don't tell that to me. Leave me alone. Like, don't bother me with that. Let me toil under the understanding that I think I got.
Thanks for the tip.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just let me be in the situation with you that I think I'm in. Don't drop no hammer. That's like winning the lottery. That's like playing one of the mega lotteries, and I won millions of dollars, and then I show you the winning ticket, but I'm not gonna cash this ticket in, and I'm not gonna give you none. What? What? What you talking about? You not gonna cash the ticket in, and you're not gonna give me none. You see what I'm saying? You see how that could rub somebody kind of the wrong way a little bit? Like, okay. Technically, it do belong to you specifically and not us. But really? Because what that's going to make your spouse think is, what other things would you have that you alone could benefit from that you would make sure I don't benefit from? Also, they've only been married like 5 years. I don't know how long they've been together. But with the way that these marriages fail and all of that kind of stuff, I would not be too quick to part with my comic book collection. See what I'm saying? Because if you don't part with it and y'all divorce, she gonna try to come for that comic book collection. You see what I'm saying? You almost should have signed a prenup because you have millions of dollars. I don't care that it is in the form of a comic book. You have millions of dollars. That's how millionaires usually have prenups in place to preserve the wealth that they had prior to a marriage. He should have kept that information to himself. See, now she gonna plot on it. Now she gonna feel away and she gonna plot. She gonna plot. She gonna plot. She mad. She mad.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next clip. Like I said, I could see. Again, if they were destitute, if they just out here poor as all shit, I could see that. You know, she said sell a comic or two to get to so we can come up a little bit. But again, it depends on their financial status. He came into the marriage with it, something his dad gave him. That's something that I'm sure Crimson Cure may have said it. I wasn't listening the entire time like I should have. But again, that's something that your father passed to you. If your father passed something to you, I mean, that's just sacred, bro. That's just kind of sacred. My pops had told me recently that he was planning on passing me his houses. I was like,
bang! It's good.
I was like, shit. Like that's dope. But I don't know. That's dope. But like when my pops say that, I just think about my pops like not being here. So like I can't even really like wrap my head around that. But yeah. But like I said, it's all about the finances and where you're at. Theo calls his bitch ass out. He went up. I'm a goddamn Don Jeter. Salute to the homie Don Jeter, the big joker. Don Jeter, you rich son of a bitch. Salute to Don Jeter. He says $50. He says $50. I don't know if y'all can see that. $50 for Money War. Let's go. Don Jeter with the $50 for the Money Wars. I believe that's aimed at Marvin. Salute to the homie Don Jeter, represent ATL, always holding us down in the chat. Don Jeter, Don Jeter, the big joker, the bully. I love it, man. Salute to you, Don Jeter. Let me acknowledge the other people. Salute to you, Black Superman, as well. Thank you so much for the $50 donation. We're going to move on to the next clip. We got dash cam, good people. Marvin says, yeah, like I don't tell my wife I got into petty money fights on YouTube. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not one of those people. You should hide secrets from your spouse. Y'all should be open with each other. I'm just saying you might not need to tell 100% details. You can keep a detail or two. That ain't destroying your marriage. Kane says Coop gonna start remodeling his house tomorrow. I am not, bro.
Access denied.
I am not, bro. That's more. It was more because my pops don't really. I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said, my pops about to be 60. Both my parents are about to be 65. I saw them Tuesday. So I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm like, that's dope, but it's like I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? I care about you being here, but I guess it's just a part of life, As your parents get it. This is my first time going through this shit. I guess is my thing. I guess everyone has to go through this at one point. Your parents getting older, and some of you guys in the chat have already went through this, have already, buried, your folks and things like that. It's just I have not gotten there remotely mentally yet. I've not prepared myself for that mentally whatsoever, and I think I should probably start. I'm not expecting to talk about this. That's my whole thing. Yeah. Salute to you, Marvin. Thank you so much, man. Salute to Cujo with the $20 bomb. The money, y'all.
The money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your
broke ass.
Daniel says, hide those comments. The fact she's writing letters to strangers. She's talking about 2.5 million. That's a good point. That's a good point. Salute to you, Cujo 340. They never had the same energy for women that take their husband's money and put the shit to the side so they can ball out. The shit is cool, but this man trying to hold on to his father's shit is dishonorable. Nigga, fuck y'all that, bro. I'm saying, man. And I could never. There's a show. I always talk about the show all the time, Catfish. I was in one of the premieres yesterday. This show called Catfish, man, and it's great. I swear, I want to play Catfish on here during a live stream, but two things. One, the clips are usually kind of long, and then I noticed this about my channel a long time ago, and I talked to, it's another content creator. I'm sure you guys know him. His name is Dat Boy Will. If y'all know Dat Boy Will, let me know in the chat. But me and him talked. I had a conversation with him, and he said something that I was like, holy shit. Mine too. He was like, if I play something about white people, don't nobody watch it.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
I said, damn, bro, me too. So I realized that I have a black ass channel, and the majority of the Catfish stories are white people. But this shit is so fucking good.
Thanks for the tip.
And I said all that to say this. One of the things that's most deplorable I found about that show, and this is what irritates me. 80 black men, you talking about what piss you are, Don Jeter. This is what pisses me off. When there's because the woman typically lives longer than the man. A husband passes away, and he did the right thing. He wasn't broke and struggling all his life. He did the right thing. He left his wife with money. He left his wife. He did what he's supposed to do. Didn't leave her no bills. Leave her with a lot of money. And the women this one woman ended up giving this man $1 million, bro, that her husband left to her. $1 million. She ended up giving these scammers $1 million. Like, to me, that's disrespectful. Your husband go about this shit the right way, leaves you without any bills, and leaves you with a surplus of coins, and you give that shit away. To me, that's fucking disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me, man. Oh, that irritates, it grinds my goddamn gears. Salute to you, Cujo 340. That's my dog, man. Salute to Spike Spiegel. He says, Albuquerque in here. I'm middle class as fuck. Here's $5 on the Gooch Soup and Stew. Type A man, praise Godzilla. Salute to Albuquerque, New Mexico in the building.
Goddamn right.
Salute to you, Spike Spiegel. All right, let's see. Mailbox Fist, he was lurking in them YouTube streets and look what he found today, says Mailbox Sports. Salute to you, bro. That boy Will, my Louisiana brother, says, oh yeah, Will, that dude. Let's move on. I like Will, but the stitches kill me, says Dodgy. Will, all right. It's just funny. He said that. I was like, oh yeah, you're right. I played like live stream or something. Why people don't want to see that shit? Let's move on. Salute to you, Cujo. This is Spike Spiegel. Let's see here. I've not watched this one yet. I thought it'd be a good one. I saw a lot of people. I saw a few people reacting to it. I know that it went kind of viral. Cheater military wife gets caught beating and assaulting husband on cam. I've not watched this one yet. Cool women don't value another man's money. Been that way since day one. We'll give it away to another man. Yeah, bro, that's one thing that irritated me, man. Just from that perspective of the show, is seeing that women giving away. I did what's right. A lot of people just die. You know this, P. A lot of people just die and leave you with bills. When you did it the right way, I did it the right way. I made sure that I saved for you. I made sure that my children are right. And you give all their money away, bro. That's crazy, man. And let's see. Let's get to it. Cheating military wife gets caught beating and assaulting husband on camera. Let's go.
There's nothing that you can do to intimidate you. Nothing.
Oh, bro, they making some bread, man.
You think that you can just ignore me when I'm trying to talk to you about my...
On January 9th, 2023, a distressed man arrived at the police station to report a domestic disturbance at his home. He was eager to share his story with law enforcement, seeking assistance with the situation he had experienced.
Hello. Good, how are you? Did you call?
I didn't call anybody, but I talked to her.
Right. What happened?
So, my name is, can I start or? Yeah, my name is Nate. I live in, I don't know if you're familiar with that area. So this morning, I have an incident with my wife. I'm in the military, I'm a staff sergeant. And I already talked to the MPs and I talked to my leadership, my first line supervisor, about the incident that happened this morning. And pretty much, my wife and I were going through some disagreements right now, and she was hitting me.
Okay.
I know. I I'm here because I have an idea of what I want to do, but I'm kind of like worried about the consequences. So I don't want to kind of like lose my career or put myself in a position where my career is going to be jeopardized. I already talked to my first line too. And he said that he can put me in a barrack room and all this stuff, which is what I'm trying to avoid. When I talked to the MP, they told me the same thing. Even if I'm a victim, they pretty much the law favor the spouse. In this case, I don't know if you're familiar with that part. Though what I'm hearing is just, we start arguing through the weekend. Result of that, she was at the house. She came home yesterday she's in the reserve, so she came home yesterday from South Carolina. I wasn't talking to her. I cleaned the whole house and just minding my own business. And this morning, I was getting ready to take my kids to daycare on post.
As he spoke with the officer, he revealed that his girlfriend, whom he also referred to as his wife, had physically assaulted him. This was a shocking claim, and the officer listened carefully as the man shared his side of the story.
You came to board event, bro. Hilarious.
The situation became even more concerning when the man showed the officer video footage on his mobile phone, which he claimed would support his version of the events. The video was difficult to watch, but confirmed the man's claim. The footage showed disturbing moments of the altercation, leaving no doubt about the severity of the situation.
And both of them, and I put them all in the car, and I guess she was thinking that we were cool. She was like, I was going to the gym in the afternoon, and I didn't tell her anything, so she kind of like went away inside of the house and closed the garage. So I was just getting ready to leave, and she opened the garage back and started talking to me, arguing, and then she started pushing me and in the face, and then she started gaslighting me. And maybe I was saying things that I was gaslighting her too.
Like what?
Like ignoring her because I wasn't talking to her about. She was asking about. She was like, I got it on video, but I'm not gonna show you until we finally talk. And then I was just.
What do you have on video?
I'm sure. I don't know if you've been through this before or years. I don't want to like mess up her career or like right now. So right now she's at work and she think like I said she think that I'm bluffing about it. But I was telling her like I'm not gonna keep sponsoring the behavior that you're doing, which is pretty much right now out of social media. She's been talking to other guys, well being married to me, and the reason why we went to social work before and we've been through it is because while I was deployed, she was cheating on me. So
thanks for the tip.
Can you turn it sideways for me so it's bigger? Thank you.
And I said this before on here. I've seen domestic violence, when I mean men and women hit each other. I've only seen that 3 times in my life. One time when I was a teenager here in Detroit. The other two times were while I was in the military. That shit is rampant, bro. And both times that I saw in the military, both times the women started the altercation. Facts, bro.
There's a couple.
Okay.
So this is the first one that I kind of was working on.
You can't just make it easy. Why do you have to be so difficult? Why do you have to be so difficult?
You can't make it easy.
Thanks for the tip.
It can be easy for everybody. You just want to make my life miserable because you have this persona in your head, thinking that I'm cheating on everybody. And if I am, I would like to see proof. Because there's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. And that's what's funny. I'm not intimidated by you anymore. I'm not scared by you. There's nothing that you can do to intimidate me. Nothing. You think that you can just ignore me when I'm trying to talk to you about my kids? Huh? I'm not afraid of you. I'm sick of you always trying to intimidate me. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you.
Will you congratulations to the next relationship?
She's right.
Bro,
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
man. Quiet Storms. I don't know Quiet Storms. They're both military. I don't know. Dave Bernard Miles said, what was that? What's that on his shirt? That's Erbil or Erbil Air Base. It's a base in Iraq.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
I'll be damned, bro. And not even on no tough guy shit. I think women pick and choose the men that they do this type of shit to. Just like bullies. I've said that before in my life. I've said that before. Bullies only do, well, this is people in general. People will only do to you what you allow them to do. People will only do to you what you allow them to do. Women pick and choose the men that they gonna do that shit. Ain't no woman ever did no bull.
Thanks for the tip. It's good.
Ain't no woman ever did no bull.
This bitch.
You gonna raise your goddamn hands? You gonna shove me, scratch me in my face? What? This shit, and I'm not blame. I don't want to victim blame, but this is because he allows that shit. And again, I understand he in the military. He can't go whoop some side of her head like she probably deserved. I ain't saying go to blow for blow, but I'm saying a woman should respect you enough and have enough fucking fear of you, healthy fear, to know I can't put my hands on that man. Okay, you guys are saying he's active duty and she's in the reserves. Okay, appreciate that. There's no woman coming up to what? What? She's
this bitch
out your goddamn mind, man. Again, they do this shit because these type of men, again, not trying to victim blame, but you allow that shit, bro. You allow that shit. I'm gonna grab the super chat. Let's get back to it.
My wife.
Where is she?
The white car.
The truck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm sure she can tell that I'm
oh, hell no.
In front of me.
Okay.
And she
Does she know you're here?
yeah, because she's seen my location. Well,
Okay. Stay in here for just a minute, okay? $25. Can I get another unit with me? I've got the other party showing up here at headquarters.
Nah, fuck all that, Castigator. Fuck all that. You can lose respect for somebody. That don't mean you put goddamn hands on them.
Bang! It's good.
Fuck all that.
Hello. Are you Kelly? Yes. Can I talk to you for just a minute? Okay.
I haven't seen
When
this,
the
by the way.
officer arrived at the property, he saw a woman trying to leave. Her behavior immediately raised suspicion. She seemed in a hurry to leave the scene, which seemed strange given the circumstances. The officer stopped her and asked if she had anything to do with the disturbance. The woman denied any involvement in a crime. She began to offer her version of the story, but her response felt off to the officer. It seemed like she was trying to avoid responsibility for what had happened. The woman then tried to deflect blame by giving conflicting statements. She changed her story several times, seemingly trying to confuse the officer.
Hey, I'm Officer Moran. What's going on with your husband?
I mean, I'm sure you know his side of the story. It's
and I want to get yours. So
yeah, it's probably true.
Okay.
What he said.
What do you think he told me? Like, I'm just trying to get your side, okay?
We've been going through this for 3 years.
Yeah,
It's
it
just
sounds
not,
like it's
it
over
hasn't gone this far. I don't know. I'm sure he told you everything. He's really good at building cases against me.
Okay.
He's a very smart man.
Okay, so what from your perspective, what happened?
He knows how to push me past my limits and manipulate me to the point to where I finally break. And then he does stuff like this.
She gets, Carmen girl says she gets called by the police woman. I hope that's not true.
Okay, so I understand what you're saying, like in general, that this is like an ongoing thing. But what about today? How did he do that today?
Trying to threaten that he's going to have full custody of our children.
Okay.
Not say that exactly, but don't worry about it. I got it. the words that he says, I don't even know how to put it in word for word right now.
Okay. So you feel like he was provoking you?
Of course, he always does.
Okay, so how did the argument start?
He accuses me of stuff that's not true.
Okay.
And he sees tiny parts of little stories or little stuff that goes on, and then he makes this own story in his mind as if it's true, and it's not. And I don't know how much longer, or I mean, I can't even plead my case because he will bring up another thing on top of that. Can we talk privately at work?
Yeah, we can step off to the side here. We can't go inside right now. I'm not trying to have you put all your business out there. So he was accusing you of things, right?
Stuff that's not true, and I'm just sick of it.
Yeah. So, and then what happened after that? So you guys were arguing?
I'm sure you've seen videos and stuff.
Answer the goddamn question. Salute to Marvin with that $5 super chat. Don, you have one today, but as soon as I get this gooch wet, I'm on your ass. Salute to you, Marvin. Y'all nuts, man. Appreciate you, bro. Aronis East says the military dudes stay getting done dirty, bro. I'm just telling you, bro, it's a fact.
Goddamn right.
And a lot of people in the chat were saying that that's not our first time hitting them. Hell no. I've told this story before, and I'll say it again, make it real quick. I was in Japan with my buddy. I was stationed with homie twice. I was stationed with him in Delaware. Then I went to Korea, and then I was stationed with him again. So it's like 2-3 years had passed, and I was stationed with him again in Japan. We went out clubbing and drinking. They had already been fighting beforehand. We get to their crib. We were sitting in their car, and we were drinking. And I don't even know we were even still drinking right there. Anyway, all I know, she was in the front seat, me and my boy was in the back seat. These two ninjas get to arguing, and she just hit that dude. And I was shocked, E. And then next thing I know, he hit that bitch back, and they got to squabbling in the car.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Got to squabbling in the car.
Teach your man how to squabble. Get that trigger next time, nigga.
And I'm back there in the back seat like, bruh.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What is going on here? But I said that, and I'm telling you, it remained true. Soon as it happened, my very first thought was, that ain't the first time them ninjas done got into a fight. Hell no. Let's see. Man, I would have sent that bitch to the cross. Yeah, I hate me to do that. Send her ass to the cross. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, man. I can't imagine a woman just straight up hitting me like I'm some little bitch. What? Hey, man, get the fuck out of here. Again, I ain't saying you got to take her head off his shoulders, but a woman should respect you enough and have a little healthy fear of you enough not to know, I will never raise a hand to that man. And she should also know that you have enough respect for her that you would never raise your hand to her. You know what I'm saying? If it's not self-defense. Cujo says, I saw a dude hit his girl with two crazy haymakers, and she put a baseball bat on his ass. They fought until they almost drove off a cliff. Bro. Thanos says the couple that squabbles together stays together. No, they don't, Thanos. That's funny. That's crazy, Cujo. Yeah, man. Only time I seen people fight in the military, I seen it 3 times. 2 of those 3 times was in the military, and those 2 times, the women initiated, bro. So to Q to 01, she didn't have her life prepared. That's a fact, bro. Let's go.
I'm trying
her
to
life
get
prepared,
your
excuse me.
perspective, because it's not fair for me to only get one side of the story when there are at least 2 sides to the story.
I don't even know my side. I'm sick of, I was for so long a stay-at-home mom, living in his shadow, and I finally just am becoming.
Okay, stay right here for just 1 second, okay? I want to hear what you have to say, but give me 1 minute, okay? Okay, so like I said, there are at least 2 sides to every story, right? And it's not fair for me to only have one person's side, okay? I understand you guys have ongoing issues.
Can you tell me what's going on after this?
I am investigating a domestic violence incident. That's what's going on.
But you know what happened.
And what's happening right this moment is I'm trying to get your side, okay?
I don't know. I don't really have a side. There's nowhere I can go. He's trying to kick me out of our house. I cannot leave. There's nowhere for me to go.
Okay.
Clearly, she was trying to divert attention away from her role in the altercation. She believed that by creating confusion, she could escape the consequences of her actions. However, instead of making things easier for her, her inconsistent statements only complicate the situation. Despite her attempts to mislead the officer remained calm and professional. He allowed her to speak for as long as needed, but
Thanks for the
carefully
tip.
noted everything she said. As the woman spoke, she eventually admitted that the argument with the man had started because of issues involving child safety and custody. This added a sensitive and emotional layer to the case, which made the situation more complex.
Now he said you have like friends in the area. I'm not kicking you out of your house, just to be clear.
I'm talking to the police officer. Mom, I know. I'm talking to.
Is it me or it seems like they dancing around? Let's get to it. Seems like they dancing around this shit.
He has friends too. We both have friends. We both.
Again, I'm not taking sides.
I know.
But...
I don't have anywhere to go.
Okay.
I have family that live on the West Coast in California and Nevada.
Okay. So you guys are arguing. Okay. And is this how it usually goes? You guys argue and then it escalates?
No. I mean, we'll argue, but we're quick to get over it. It's just, I mean, I see your prior service. I'm military as well. I'm a reservist. I had my drill weekend. I just graduated the Drill Sergeant Academy in November. And from day one, I'm sure you know, what were you?
This is actually law enforcement, but...
Okay, well, day one, when day zero, I'm sure you've seen shark attacks and stuff. We had, from day one when I was at the academy, he fought with me. Every day. He doesn't like when I leave because of a history that we have.
Right.
When I leave for military. So.
And that's got to be super stressful, too.
Yes. I had my drill weekend this weekend. And I stay on FaceTime with him. I share my location. I answer all his calls, all his text messages in the timely manner that he would like. And I was at the gym, and I wasn't answering them fast enough for him.
When were you not answering?
Saturday.
Fast enough?
Saturday.
Okay, Saturday.
And I'm like, he was at a funeral, so I knew that we weren't going to be really talking on the phone anyways. And he's calling and calling and calling, and I answer, and he hangs up, and he's like, check your text messages, and then hangs up again. And I see I wasn't responding to his text messages and answering his questions, which was, are you off for the day? And I said, yes, I am. Everything okay? What's going on? And he's just like, why aren't you answering my text messages? You're leaving me undelivered. I don't know what reset the phones did, because his phone did the same reset. The red receipts are not on anymore. And like the sound changed for our
What is she talking about? Talk about how you hit my man. What's she talking about?
For like ringtones and stuff. For some reason, it was a weird reset. Maybe other stuff happened, but those are the two that happened to both of our phones. So I don't know why my red receipts were off. His are off too now. And so he was mad that my red receipts were off. And so I still stayed on FaceTime with him, stayed on video, because he wants me to FaceTime him 24/7 when I'm away from him. And I was on FaceTime with him, but it just still wasn't good enough for him. And so it just started an argument from that day, from that moment.
Thanks for the
around
tip.
4 o'clock.
On Saturday?
On Saturday.
Okay.
Until midnight. He was saying he was going to himself. He had my kids with him. I was gone. And I just, he's loco. And so we argued that entire night, and I'm just like, you know what, I can't do this. One of my drill sergeant leaders from the academy, we follow each other on social media. He swears that just because we're friends on social media, that I'm and it's not the case at all. And
see, and that's the thing. Yeah, I would like to call what's his name, Staff Sergeant Rodriguez, whatever his name is. I would like to call him up to order. I would like to call him up so we can get his testimony. But for the people who didn't serve in the military, that's what happens. He talked about it in the very beginning. When he was deployed, when he was going to Iraq, Afghanistan, she was fucking somebody.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Do I know if it's true? No, I don't know 100%. But I was in the military, and I know when people be gone, their spouses be fucking.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
The military is one of the worst places for relationships. I know plenty of my vets in the chat will agree with that notion. Being in the military the relationships are horrible. People marry people they shouldn't marry. They marry them for the wrong reasons. They marry people that they don't know that well for the wrong reasons. And sometimes, sometimes people just fuck, okay? I don't know. There's a whole lot of that in the military. So I would not be shocked to find out that she was cheating on her husband when he was deployed. Let's see. Salute to International Quiet Storm. Coop, the UCMJ keeps us in line and honest. That's a fact. If these women only knew military dudes can really do damage if he was pushed to it. We are combat trained to hurt grown men. Imagine what we can do to a woman. Facts, bro. That's a fact, man. That is a fact, bro. Like, I just don't get it, man. They just don't get it. And just, man, a woman, I can't fathom that. Like a woman just slapping me around like a rag doll, like I ain't shit. So it's kind of hard for me to even kind of comprehend that because I couldn't imagine that happening to me. But yeah, man, that's 100% facts, bro. Salute to you, Quad Store. The Chris B. Poor guy married a side chick. That's a fact, Chris. Man, dudes do it all the time in the military. I've seen dudes marry women they don't even know. They don't even know this chick. Like, you about to marry her? Salute to you, Chris B. Dynasty Things with the $5. She likely cheated on him before. That's why he made her do the FaceTime and she's been gaslighted. Oh, yeah, absolutely. She likely cheated on him during that deployment, and now he's extra paranoid to be on that fuck shit. And again,
wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though.
Once you cheat on me, that's a wrap, bro. But then again, with him being in the military, maybe that's his way of keeping his family, because they got kids and shit, keeping their family and kids together, I guess. Wouldn't be me, though. Ain't no chick gonna cheat on me and still be in my home. What the fuck?
Tell him, because he's so crazy, and he reaches out to every single guy that likes a picture on my social media. Like, what do you do? What are your intentions with my wife? Why are you guys friends? Tell me. Like, he's crazy. Yeah. And so I tell him, if you think that, like, reach out to all these people. At the end of the day, I'm a reservist. That drill sergeant leader is a reservist. He has a lot of connections. Who knows the networking that he and I can do in the future?
Right. So he can't have any male friends.
He doesn't. I cannot have male friends. He does not understand that. And so it just, one argument led to another, and I'm just like, I'm done. And then he's telling me he's kicking me out the house and all this stuff. So I know how crazy he can get. He has locked me. He has emptied my bank account. He knows he's taken professional hacking courses. He knows how to hack into anything that I have. I do not have any personal identity outside of him because he gets into everything. He's a professional hacker in the military. So one time he financially tries to paralyze me, like doing this in ways that I cannot overcome from. He over a period of time would ask me my security questions of my phone, like, oh, for example, my name is Niall. They called me that as a kid. What did they call you? And I was like, oh, they called me Gabi. Boom, my security question. What is your childhood nickname? What if my first car was this? What was your first car? I told him, oh, what color was it? Boom. And that was true. He's so smart. Yeah. And I don't even know if I'm being tested sometimes or not, because it could be just an unusual conversation.
Right.
So
that makes you super paranoid, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he has tried to kick me out multiple times. He has emptied my bank account, taken my keys, taken my phone, put tracking devices on my car. I hacked into anything of my phone, my work phone, anything, my computers, anything.
So you have no privacy.
I have no privacy. And I just am so angry that he was trying to do that again to me this weekend. And
what specifically was he trying to do this weekend?
Like, he plays mind games, and I'm kind of catching on to how he plays. He will make up a little scenario and play that scenario as if it's a real story, as if something really happened, as if he knows already. Like, oh, I already know you did this, so why don't you just tell me? And it's like, it never happened, but because you know of maybe a snippet that I know that person, you know that where that person works, and maybe I've been in the same location as that person, he puts his own story together as if, like, I already know this happened, but it never happened. But that's how he thinks that he can catch me and other people in lies.
Thanks for the tip.
And it's just, this morning he was playing my...
Hold on 1 second, guys.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Damn.
Enough! Boy, I've been sick to my fucking stomach.
Shut up, man. What else? Shut up. Get to it. What the fuck? She's doing all this talking, all this just joker thing. Get to the point, man.
With me.
Like, how was he doing that? What was he doing that about?
I'm telling me he wanted me out of the house by the time I was done with work, that I'm not going to be living there anymore. Pretty much just trying to keep me out of the house.
At one point during the conversation, the woman also shared that she had no financial resources or assets to support herself. This statement revealed some of her personal struggles.
She ain't got no
She
job.
faced challenges beyond the current situation, which might have contributed to her behavior. However, despite these personal challenges, the officer knew that he had to focus on the facts and the seriousness of the situation.
Telling me, like, and I was trying to get the kids ready because we both mutually get them ready, take the kids to school and everything.
Yeah.
But he wasn't letting me help get them ready. And I was like, okay, well, I made them breakfast. What are we going to do? Like, can I take the kids to school? Like, what is the plan this morning? Because, like, and he's, don't worry about it, I got it. Okay, but, like, I mean, we have an infant.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay. What's the plan when after work? Are you picking them up? Are we usually go to the gym every day after work. I said, what's the plan? Like, are you picking them up? Or are we going, don't worry about it, I got it. You're not in the picture anymore. And it's just like, it's the mind games. Like I want to be just as involved, but again, what he accuses me of is what he's doing. I'm trying to play this perfect narrative to everybody else, but he's trying to play the perfect narrative.
So what did he accuse you of today, if anything?
Oh, having sex with multiple men over the weekend, entertaining other men in my DMs. People tell me, my stuff is really locked down. I added people that I went to the academy with. I was with them every day for 9 weeks straight. I have a right to have them as a friend. If they heart one of my stuff, or if they call me pretty, like, it sucks, but I mean, I'm not saying, okay, let's go on a date, let's like, it's just like.
But y'all see this, man. Y'all see the male friends, bro. And this is a woman. I don't think men shouldn't have female friends. Just like if you marry, women shouldn't have male friends. It's really not that complicated. But y'all see, Pooh Man, y'all see, fellas, these are the type of women that will fight tooth and nail, will fight you tooth and nail to have said male friends. And then you military too. Do
I smell a whore? Thank you. And then that's it. If they try to go further, I don't like them, but none of them have.
Yeah.
But just because I don't stop them when they tell me I'm pretty, nothing has gone further than a compliment. But because I don't stop them when they tell me I'm pretty and say, you need to respect that I'm married, don't tell me I'm pretty, he has a problem with it.
Okay. I mean, that sounds exhausting.
Shut up, bitch!
And I'm sure it pushes you beyond your limit. Would you say that's accurate?
Of course.
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine dealing with that. And it's extra hard when you have kids.
Yeah.
And that makes it that much worse.
Yeah.
So has it ever gotten physical with you guys?
Thanks for the tip.
Okay. What has happened in those?
I should have filed domestic on him before he did me.
Well, what happened in the other times?
He's locked me in my closet. I have that one on video. He's locked me in my closet. I mean, physical abuse. He won't let me leave, so he'll grab me, pull me up against he tries to confine me into corners and closets.
How does he do that?
By grabbing me. He's strong. He's held me down multiple times.
When did that happen?
It was a while ago.
Okay.
It was like 2020, 2021.
What else happened?
I mean, I put my hand on him. I'm sure there's no way out of that. Like, I'm sure he has video. I saw our security camera.
Did you put your hands on him today?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe. Finally. This is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting to get to this point. She finally asked, maybe.
Kelly.
I mean, I'm sure you guys saw videos. I'm sure you guys have proof.
Why she let her babble the entire time? Is that what it is, DeMarco? Maybe I'm looking at it wrong.
Your side.
You're hearing my side.
Okay. But here's the thing. If there's just a video of you going up and hitting somebody, I'm not in your mind at that moment. I'm not hearing what's going on with your thoughts. Okay? I'm not
just always he tries to make me fearful of him. He tries to intimidate me. He's manipulative. He plays psychological games with me. And I don't know how to combat them the proper way.
And that's when it turns physical?
Yes.
Okay.
He messes with me so much and
yeah,
threatens that he's gonna make sure that I'm so financially, mentally, psychologically paralyzed that I will never be able to overcome our separation because I want to leave. So he's gonna make sure he does anything possible to get any documents on me to hurt me so bad that at the end of the day he's the winner. And it doesn't even need to be a winner or a loser.
No,
like,
it shouldn't be that a win or lose situation. It's not a game, but I know you're saying that's his perspective. So when he acts like that, when he makes you feel like you couldn't be independent.
We have done counseling, and they've said if you feel like it gets to that, if you're gonna probably put your hands on him, if it's gonna get violent, you need to be able to walk away.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to be able to leave, but he made it to where he would take my car keys, he would take my cell phone, take my debit card. He would make it to where I couldn't leave.
Yeah. Did that happen today? Did he
No,
take any of your
no,
stuff?
but that's just his pattern.
Yeah.
Like, he's smart. He got me good today. He set it up perfectly to where it was right in front of our cameras. He's so smart.
So did you put your hands on him today?
After carefully collecting all the information, the officer made his decision. The man's video evidence and the woman's inconsistent statements left little doubt that the woman had been involved in the altercation. The officer determined that despite her efforts to avoid responsibility, she was the primary suspect. He had no choice but to act and ensure that she was held accountable for her actions. When the officer moved to arrest the woman, she resisted.
Thanks for the tip.
I mean, if the answer is yes, I want to hear the because.
There is no because. It's not right. There's no reason why.
I mean, I'm not justifying it, but at the same time, you can only be pushed so far. Did you just lose your cool? You said in the past you've been able to walk away.
I've tried a couple of times until he made it to where I wouldn't be able to.
Okay.
Like,
and
take my
were you?
keys.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No, he's done it. I've been able to walk, but I have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
My friends have spouses, their own lives. Like,
yeah.
I have nowhere to go.
So you feel trapped.
Of course.
Let me see, bro. Well, that's what I'm saying, bro. Let's see. Oh, that's what I'm waiting for. Put some fucking bracelets on her, man. What is all this babbling we listen to? You got video of her assaulting her husband. What the fuck is all this shit, man?
Let me talk to my partner over here, okay? So what's your plan for going forward in this relationship?
I've been asking for divorce for 2 years, but he got
What stops you from filing?
money. I've been contacting people all morning. I had a feeling he would do something like this.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't even know the first steps. I mean, I don't have support. I don't have family. I don't have anything.
Okay. I'm gonna have you step down here, okay? Put your
That's
phone
fair.
down. Turn around and put your hand behind your back. Right now you're under arrest for simple battery under the Domestic Violence Act, okay?
The woman was formally charged. She was brought before a court and charged with 2 counts of simple battery in connection with the incident. The charges reflected the seriousness of her actions and highlighted the need to address domestic violence cases with the seriousness they deserve. If you enjoyed this video...
all right, here's the thing, man. At least we know where you're going.
You going to jail now? You going to jail now? Let's go, nigga. You going to jail?
There you go. We made it.
Bang! It's good!
This is why, and I want pats. I rarely ever say this. I want pats on the back because this is why I watch so many dash cams before I play them. Because you can have a dash cam like this and get millions of views, and it's a little bit like it took a half an hour to get there. Like, God damn.
Bang! It's good!
It should not have took that long to get to an arrest. Jesus Christ. Who's the CDT Beats? He said, if a cop is talking to you, he's setting you up, period. I don't know why people be thinking police are their friends. Hell no, bro. Let me acknowledge the super chats here. Salute to Juice Worth the Squeeze. Women, especially, keep your hands to yourself. If a service member you're married to has combative training, yeah, bro. And then also in the military, like other people were saying in the chat, they know you can get in trouble for that shit, that domestic violence shit. That was the big things when I was in the military. Probably still the big things now. Domestic violence and DUIs. Those were the first two things that'll really get your ass in trouble, bring unnecessary heat. Because not only do you have to deal with the civilian police, you got to deal with your unit. You got to deal with your sergeants, officer in charge, all the way up. Yeah. So salute to Chad Harvey. Right now, I'm playing an imaginary violin for this bitch. And fucks the cop, too. She being too sympathetic. Bruh.
Goddamn right.
That's what I'm saying, man. She was doing way too much, man. Like, what we talking about here? You got video of her assaulting her husband. I don't want to hear the rest of that bullshit. Crybaby River. He don't like me having male friends. I don't have nothing with you going upside his goddamn head earlier in the day. Salute to the homie Erroneous E. He provides 100% and still ain't respected. Facts, bro. That's a fact, man. Salute to you, E. That's a fact. Salute to Chris B. They both losers in this. The only winner is the Staff Sergeant that's putting her big toes. The only winner is the Staff Sergeant that's putting her big toes in her head. Salute to you, bro. Again, he letting some woman push him around and abuse him is nuts to me. Salute to the homie B.Y. B.Y. says, I don't have a compassion in me to be a cop. Hands behind your head, man. Bro, that's what I'm saying exactly, man. I ain't got something. We can sit back here talking about this shit for an hour. Salute to Eric Jordan. Eric Jordan with the $1 cash app. Bro, I got some bad news for you. Pukisha, you effing done jail time. Oh yeah, I just got her, EJ. It's the Eric Jordan with the $1 cash app. I just got her, bro. I don't have compassion to be a cop. Hands behind your bed. Yeah, bro, I'm not talking to you for an hour about this shit. I don't have the patience, bro. I don't have the patience. I go, well, what we got? We got you on video. Why we still talking? I'll be like, hey, I'm Sergeant Cooper. I'm talking, hey, Officer Cracker. Why are you talking to her all the time? We got her on camera. Let me lock her ass up. What we doing here?
Bang! It's good.
What we doing here, man? Salute to you, BY. And then salute to Don Jeter, the big joker, who sponsors today's show.
Woo!
Salute to Don Jeter, the big joker, for sponsoring our show. And also shout out to the homie Marvin, as well as the homie Black Superman with the $50 super chats as well. I appreciate everybody rocking with your boy today. Today is Thursday. That means tomorrow we're back at it for Friday. Floozer Friday, good people.
My shoes cost more than your house.
Dude Creekery says, talk to her for an hour, but talk to the dude for like 15 minutes, right? Right? And that's the thing. That's what I was saying. I just want to say I should get praise. I should get a pat on my back for trying to go through the dash cams. And I try to pick out the good ones. Every now and then, these ones, I'm like, all right, this got millions of views, but I go through the trash to try to find some good ones. And I didn't watch this one, and I probably should have. But anyway, we made it. We'll be back at it tomorrow, good people, for Friday. Floozer Friday. Make sure I'm clean. Make sure I didn't miss anyone. Super chats before we get out of here. Just check the cash app. Salute to the homie Eric Jordan for sending the last cash app of the show. We'll be back at it tomorrow, good people, which is Friday. Floozer Friday. You guys have a good Thursday. Try not to work too hard. Salute to Team Peterson, Eric Jordan, the International Quiet Storm, Project Leroy, Poohman 313, as well as the homie DeMarco 23. Hold me down in the chat. Let's see here. I'm gonna do something. Let's see if I'm gonna do something. Let's see if I can do it. I can do it. I'm not gonna do it. Before we got out of here, I was gonna give away a wrench.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
I was gonna give away a wrench before we got out of here, but nah. I'll keep it to myself. We'll be back at it on Friday, good people. Floozer Friday. I need you guys to do two things. First thing I need you guys to do is acknowledge me. Where's my drop?
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me. Last thing I need you guys to do, fall out. Have a good Thursday. We'll be back at it on Friday, good people. It wasn't you, Guap. It wasn't you, Guap. Nope.
Access denied.
Do better, squad. Fall out. CDT Beats. Take us home, cuz. Salute to Alex, our new moderator. Let's go.
Bang! It's good.
Acknowledge me.
And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.
Oh, scissor me timbers.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Thanks for the tip.
Oh my!
When I start selling pussy,
What it do, baby?